Welcome in, everybody, to the coziest little auction site in the world. Welcome in. Welcome in. 915 Nintendo here. Yo, what's up, man? Go R, David Hoffman, Rick D. Can't hear your words. I know you can, Rick. Hello, hello. Let's buy cheap. Yes, let's buy cheap indeed. Here's hoping, man. Here's hoping. Yo, Costa. Here's hoping that, yeah, tonight doesn't have enough eyes on it and we can all get some snags. And, yeah, Mega Minton. This week there is also the Heritage showcases this week, is it not? On August 18th, I think? Like, there's literally, yeah, there is auctions. This summer is insane. I'm pretty sure the showcase auction is this week. Yeah, it's frickin' the 18th. On the 18th, we have the 6th Gen showcase auction. 3 days. That's what, Thursday? Three days. So I think on Thursday we have the this massive auction. And I'm sure there are some absolute bangers in here. Yeah, we have a Halo NFR, we have a VGA 90 Pokemon thing. Yeah, fuck. There are so many auctions right now, it's insane. It actually is. Like, there is auction saturation. It's wild. It's wild. Certified Link to Canada is very affordable, Costa. Very affordable. I don't even think I've paid customs on any of my Certified Link orders. I think they were all declared low. So things are finally coming to market post-grading delay. Well, yeah, seriously, and the market's making sure that they're sold immediately, apparently. Cherry bubbly today. Cherry bubbly being by far one of the best flavors. No stream delay, Rick, I forgot. I forgot to set stream delay, so fuck it, we'll do it live. The order of operations tonight, if you don't know, you've never been to Certified Link, it's all just snipes. So you snipe your bid, you just, like, click on it. I think there is a double confirm screen. Like, you type your number once, you hit bid, and then you have to hit bid again. So there's a double confirm. And, it's in order of release here. So we're going through NES, then we're going to go Super Nintendo, maybe Game Boy's in there. Like, you get the point. If you're looking for Nintendo Switch, it's going to be at the very end of the auction today. Today's auction is only Nintendo stuff. If you're looking for PS2, Xbox, Atari, for whatever reason, anything else, that will be tomorrow. So, today is just Nintendo. Am I selling anything? No, Thomas. No, not today. Not today. I have some other things on Heritage that'll be coming up in the next... I don't know. They're not listed yet, but Heritage still has some stuff. But nothing here. Nothing on Certified Link. Here to watch the market, see how it's doing, and toss some bids. Oh, I'm glad that I'm able to be here and stream. Glad you guys are able to be here and hopefully win some stuff. 2 minutes here for the first item, 7:20 ending. Then it's 30-second intervals? Yep, 30-second intervals between every item after this. Do it for the boys, show us the double confirm. Yeah, I don't need to place any bids right now. I have a whole list of stuff I'm bidding on, though. I am tossing bids everywhere today. Yeah, page 1, I have like 45 items that I'm looking at. I can delete a couple here that I just simply know I'm not winning. I saw how high they got bid up to already. Some items got freaking juiced hard for whatever reason. So, get rid of some items here. Yes, got about 40 items I'm going to be tossing bids on. Hopefully I can win, 5. If I win 5 things, that'd be pretty cool. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Oh no, Daniel. Oh no. Only unboxings are unofficially sponsored by them. They don't have the budget to unofficially sponsor auction streams as well. Only unboxings. You're curious about the Demi Kids? Me too. Me too, Undamned. Me too. It's on my short list, but we'll see what happens with it. 30 seconds for the first item. Make sure you're logged in at the top of the screen. Make sure you're logged in. We're about to fire off here. And I kind of want to have music playing. Go to the Windows Media playlist here. That's not gonna work. I'm missing the first item, but 720 ends at $300 for the 9.48 plus into Lalo 2. And that's how it works. Everything's just snipes. Like, that's it. If you've never seen it before, like, boom. It's $300. It's done. They got sniped. That's where it goes. Can you have an 85 plus not gold? No. Like, 85 plus is the gold threshold, so. Lalo 2, 85 for 475. Yep. Alien Syndrome and Astyanax coming up next. Yeah, hit the like button if you're in here hanging out. I don't even have any in ads here, so you don't even have to listen to me plug anything here. I need to set up a real, there we go, the Windows Media Player. There we go. Woo! What a mood setter. What a mood setter. Man, oh man. Get a little bit of background noise going here. Alien Syndrome ended 235 for the 80 plus. It shouldn't be too loud for you guys, is it? Might be kind of loud. Sounds a little bit loud, but fuck, I can't do a fine-tuned movement. Maybe right there? Right there? My desktop looks as clean as yours? Yeah, I don't worry about that too much. I don't worry about that too much. No, 85 plus, yeah, like 85 is your silver, 85 plus is your gold, so that's literally the cut line. Just is how it is. Vaporwave to how long till the City Pop gets rotation? Soon. Soon. Boulder Dash 85 plus goes for 375. Boulder Dash I don't think's that easy on NES. I don't think Boulder Dash is that easy at all. 8 of them. Well, I guess for 394s, 396s. And if for whatever reason you guys missed it, you can see the seal grades now if you just hover your mouse over it, so. Am I? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. I just keep important shit over on the right. This is like stuff I actually use on a daily basis. That's how I have it separated out. Everything else is just like default bullshit. Boulder Dash is a secret rare. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, just like not that easy. Not that easy at all. Same with Castle Quest. 9.6A, ending at 572 there. Another one that isn't easy. Same with Demon Head here, 9.4A, 426. Demon Sword, 85 plus. I mean, I've never thought twice about Demon Sword, but maybe someone else feels different. Empty the recycling bin, you monster. Probably has 2 items in it, Jimmy. It probably literally has 2 items in it. 651 for Demon Sword. I think that's fully predicated on the, yeah, that's the 85 plus premium right there. There's actually a decent amount of those. That's where I keep the Atari folder, exactly. That's where I keep the Atari folder. Okay, Destiny of an Emperor actually is hard to find rare game, and holy smokes. Setting the pace here for the most expensive game so far. Almost $3,000 for Destiny of an Emperor. Have we ever even seen this sell? I feel like we haven't. There's 5 of them. I don't know if we've ever seen one sell. Here's Double Dragon 2, 85 plus. We just had a pretty high grade one sell at Heritage. At the Signature. 2322 for the 85 plus on Double Dragon. I don't think I'm signed in on Heritage. Need to get this one open too. It'd be a good tab to have. Fuck. I wanted to drag it off the screen, not make it full screen. That was funny. There we go. Now we can at least check Heritage comps if need be. Faxanadu, 9.8A+. Sells for sub 1,000. Into Fester's Quest, 8.5A. Yeah, don't forget to plug Heritage at the CL, exactly. Exactly. Exactly what they need. I also don't want CL to not let me stream them, so they'd probably let me stream them no matter what. It's just good exposure. Exposure helps everything. Yo, sup, yo. Fester's Quest, of course, 245 there. Not much there. Flying Dragon, another, like... I don't think there's many Flying Dragon. There is actually, yeah, this is white box Flying Dragon. There's 9 of them. Only 3 red box. Jeez. Didn't sell for much, though. Only 410 on Flying Dragon. That's right here. Like, it's second highest confirmed grade. Well, it's an A? Yeah, okay. So it's 4th. At bare minimum, like 4th. CL can't make me not stream them. High Speed Pinball sells for 90 beans. High Speed Pinball just set the low bar as well. 90 bucks. Whew. Hollywood Squares blue box here. No way. Why are we getting bots already? Thank you, Super Junk. If I don't stream CL, then you can get some free games? Pretty much. How do I think the market will respond to seeing the VGA pop reports? 12 years of grading and fewer 85 plus and up games than what Wada's 2 years of 9.8 A+. Yeah, I think the VGA pop report will be very interesting when it drops. I think 90, 90 and above will be, you know, seen as how special it really is. I think it's taken for granted a little bit still right now. Oh, forgot to like the stream. Thank you, Brobean. Thanks, dude. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Yes, ban the word 69. That's a good call, too. We've been doing so good. Like, after I had made those modifications to chat, everything seems so good. And now we're back to, now it's back to being Spam City. Hollywood Squares ended at 236. Mission Impossible 2 here. 131 for the 9.6 A++. Cases of this game available, but like, you know, 9.6 A++, NES, 131? Like Atari level right there. That's an Atari blender right there. Crazy. You don't think we'll ever get VGA pops? I mean, we should. They gave us a little token, a token slot on their new website. You know, they put the little they put the little drop down for the pop report, so surely, right? Surely, fingers crossed, copium. Like, surely. Ridiculous, I agree. I thought they did. I thought they did. Did they not? Infiltrator 75 plus for 162. Indiana Collection pedigree is in shambles. In absolute shambles. The Indiana Collection is a fraud. Jack Nicklaus Golf 9.0A. Into Jaws 85 plus oval. Kind of a big game. Closed at 1100 here on Jaws. I don't think Jaws is that common. 22 total. The oval has 10 copies. There's 396, 394, so this 85 plus is right in the middle here of the, you know, it would fall somewhere in the 9496. Really high, like really high grade Jaws there. 1100 bucks. Into a Canadian Kirby. 9.6 A++. Oh, selling for nothing. $300 get you a near perfect French Kirby. Yeah, Jaws is really neat. Jaws is really neat. Reserved Investments has been making Pokemon card friends lately? What? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, Bogo. No, it was my assumption at the very beginning, prior to being contracted, was I would not be able to. I fought for this to some degree. So, yeah. We got certified, Link. You grew up in Indiana, where's your pedigree? You gotta stop buying, B+ seals, man. As soon as they saw Jimmy with a B+ seal, that was that. Knight Rider 9.68+, another one that I don't think Knight Rider's that available either. I feel like we do not see it come up. 24 of them, really interesting. 9.6 being right here. There's only one 9.6 A++, of course, and of course the 9.8 is not an A+. 625 on Knight Rider. Laser Invasion 9.48 for 425. Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. Who's buying more NES, the boomers or the millennials? Gen X? Yeah, I think NES is not that. I don't think NES resonates strong with, like, 25 and under. Like, outside of the really big titles. And even then, I don't know if, like the original Mario Bros. Arcade Classic here, does this still resonate with the kids? I feel like it kind of doesn't. You bought one B+ Halo 2, and I have been bullied ever since. Well, I mean, the internet never forgets, man. The internet never forgets, man. Nah, there's nothing about pop reports. Yeah, right, you can't even check the frickin' serial numbers now. That was the weirdest thing, that they put that site out with, like, missing features. I just want to see what's going on with this here. It is a hang tab copy of the game. Restoration, glue and ink on the top back? That's weird. Glue and ink, top and back. Did they just, like, ink the sides, put ink in this little thing here? What did they ink? That's so weird. Why would someone ink? I don't know. That's weird. It sold for, like, nothing, so. Restoration. Yeah, not. No. Restoration is no bueno. Do not take a marker to your game. 7.0 hang tab there for $190. The 95, they just squeezed this one in here, I guess. I don't know. 30th Anniversary Legacy Collection Mega Man 2 in 95, selling for $331. I don't know what this thing's worth raw, so I can't really comment. Mendel Palace, another kind of rare NES game there, 9.48 for $637. Into Metal Mac, 9.88+ on this. Some Pokemon card channels were angry about Reserved Investments' takes on Pokemon cards overpopulation lately. Let's go. Let's go, Sean. Oh, that's great that he's been riling people up. I haven't seen that. What kind of channel, like, who's responded to Sean? Like, have they made videos about it? I would love to watch that. I don't watch a ton of Pokemon card channels, so I haven't, like, heard anything. 78.2% of NES games are garbage on the best of days. Sad truth. I agree with you, man. Like, as someone who has collected over 600 games in the full set, there's maybe 100 games that I would feel confident, like, holding on to for the next 10 years. Maybe 100 games out of, like, 800, I think, if you include unlicensed. Big library with a lot of bullshit. Like, you know, people love to, like, dunk on the Wii library because it has shovelware everywhere. People don't call NES games shovelware, but, like, they're shitters. There's shitters everywhere in the NES library. Mylon Secret Castle 9.48 plus Circle, selling for $490. Mission Impossible 6.5 C plus, setting a new low mark at $75. Whew. Narc. 9.48 plus. You know who says the word narc? A narc. Does 250 VGA 90 PS1 games count as a signature collection, or do you need more? Got me, man. That sounds like a pedigree collection if you ask me, but I have no idea how they decide who gets a pedigree and when pedigrees are done. I have no clue. I just figure you have to be friends with Dennis. I don't know. No clue. Another actual rare NES game here, Nobunaga's Ambition 2, 2,227. I'm actually surprised. I guess not. I was going to say I'm surprised to see Destiny of an Emperor kind of crushed it, but this was a 9.6. That was a 9.6 on Destiny of an Emperor. So, I guess it can sell for more than Nobunaga. I guess it can. You mean to tell me Gen Z isn't interested in this 9.8 plus silent service? Yeah, exactly. You can't believe in the serial number check on CGA's website is gone too. They've actually removed every feature they promised they'd improve. Yeah, it's a weird launch, man. Weird website launch. If it wasn't meant to be done, I don't know. It's weird as hell. It's weird as hell. Orb 3D, selling for $145. One of the only games, what's this one work with? The glasses? Yeah, 3D glasses game. There aren't many of them. So they always stand out. It's like the Power Glove games. There's barely any of them. Is there BP? What, by 3%, I think? 3% BP? Does that sound right? Are younger millennials into SNES? Older millennials are, I'm sure. I don't know, man. I think SNES is more playable than NES, which might be luring people in. Like, Donkey Kong Country is an insanely popular speed game. There's some stuff like that going for it. Same with Super Mario World. Very, very popular speed game and stuff, but I don't know. You just got Billy Hatcher in the Giant Egg Japanese version. VGA 80 for $80. Damn, Daniel, that's free. That's a nice price to pay. $685 for Overlord 9.6A plus. Platoon 9.6A plus for $405. Power Blade 9.4A plus. Is it gonna crack 1,000? $1,300. There we go. I just sold mine at Heritage 9.6A, sold for 2,000, I think? Just over 2,000? 9.4A plus selling over here for 1,300. Get an EverDrive and get rid of the CIB games. I've trimmed down CIB a ton, S-Block, a ton. You heard what you're saying about the NES, but there are definitely 300 plus quality NES games. Then 200. Yeah, I would agree with that. There's more games that are actually just like the NES games just aren't pure shit. But yeah, I'm talking more, the value will probably go down in the next 10 years rather than be fondly looked upon as like classics. But I agree, NES, I enjoy playing NES, so I'm biased as well. Like, I like NES. I can find fun in almost every NES game. Power Blade 2, 7.0 for $651. Like, even shitty NES games are just fun to sit and muck with. Yo, Larson, haven't missed anything yet, man. You're just, we're sitting on NES here so far. Couple of big ones. But unless you're looking to purchase any of these games, it's nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy. Oh, that Power Blade's super nice, Startide. I agree. I agree. You have 60 copies of Zombie U. Hopefully you can get a pedigree. Yes, you can. Reach out, man. Reach out. Get the Zombie U pedigree. That Mario costs $170 to grade CIB plus shipping. The seller got $181 after fees. Yeah. I know, Alejandro. It went for nothing. That red label really was a kill shot. RC Pro-Am 85 plus for 1,000. Renegade 9.48 for $1,325. I feel like we've seen like every copy of Renegade on the Pop Report sell in the past month or so. Kind of weird. When is the 500 sub milestone Club Penguin stream happening? Soon, Gary, soon. Excuse me, NES is above God tier. NES is the dopest. Psh. NES walks so SNES could run. That's kind of what I think too. Like, I do have more fun playing Super Nintendo games. I just do. It's just, yeah, I just do. NES is fun. Super Nintendo is just usually better. Anyone who's not played Mendel Palace should give it a try. You'll be able to surprise you. The only thing I know about that game is that it's really early Game Freak developed, I think. Mendel Palace, I believe. RoboCop 2, 9.6A, $1,500. We just saw RoboCop 2 because I was surprised by how rare it was. And I think it was very close to that grade. Oh, I'm not on most recent. Man, they pulled a nicer one over to Clink. It was only a 9.4A on Heritage. They got the 9.6A over here. What? Insane. It only sold for a little bit more. 1320 versus 1500. That's crazy. Rocket Ranger 9.0A. Roger Clemens Baseball, of course. I was like, only $150? Surely Roger Clemens is going to get some love. And yeah, he is. He did. He got up to 551 there. You bid 1,400 on Robo 2? Yeah, that's honestly, man, considering the 9.4 sold for almost the same price, I get it. But to NES's credit, Nintendo, Konami, Capcom, they realized they couldn't do killer graphics or story or gameplay, but they could kill it on the music, and NES gave some of the most iconic themes of all. Yes, I agree fully. If I think NES will trend downward, what about SNES? I mean, again, outside of like the 100 or 200 games, I don't see games like, let me just think of an example here. What's like a mid-tier Super Nintendo game that's buoyed on rarity? Like games like Syndicate or Spike McFang, Brandish. I just don't really see those games getting more popular as more years pass. You know what I mean? Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel. Games like that. Like, they're expensive, they have really good collector value, but unless you're like a full set Super Nintendo guy, you probably haven't heard of them. And most people have probably never played it. So I'm personally like very bearish on titles like that as we go another 10 years into the future. You got the RoboCop 2. There we go, Natalino. Jesus, I could not say that. Natalino. Snake Rattle and Roll also crushed there. VGA 90 for $2,000. VGA 90 on NES getting some respect. Shingen the Ruler. 9.6A plus, 575. Another game by Koei, I believe. Hot B. That's so weird. This one should be a Koei game. Koei? I don't know how to say it. It should be that one. Same as Nobunaga. It shouldn't be Hot B. Italian name. Yeah, my mind was melting, man. I couldn't do it. You wanted it because you sent the 9.4. That was yours. Yes. Right, Power Collectors. The Silent Assault was a VGA 85 there for $280. Silent Service 9.8A plus still brought 476. Whoever was dunking on that earlier, Super Junk, was that you dunking on this? 476, man. 476. Koei. There we go. There's a lot of historical important games on NES. First IP, first published games and IP, first developed. Yes, agreed. I agree. Koei is how I say it. Yeah, I'm glad you guys knew what I was talking about. In my head, I always say Koei, but I figured that's wrong, so I tried to say something else out loud. But Solstice 9.4A plus with 390 into 7-Up proudly presents Spot. 7-Up needs to proudly present this stream, am I right? Just giving it a refresh here, because you do reach the bottom of the screen, making sure I'm still signed in. Where were we? 7-Up. 277 here for the 85 into Star Force. It feels like game collecting follows more on the MTG side of the market than Pokemon, where value is heavily geared towards playability than collectability like Pokemon. Thoughts? Yes. Like, there's still enough attention on markets and stuff, and such little supply on some of the rare stuff that we see demand and prices go towards games like how I said a few examples there. rare Super Nintendo games that a lot of people probably just don't know about. Or why games like Power Blade 2 on NES, or like Nobunaga's Ambition, Destiny of an Emperor, why these games still command big prices at this time. Like, there's so few of them, and, you know, it's still a very tight-knit collector hobby here. I just don't know how much increased demand they're going to see in the next 10 years. But yeah, I think we are definitely going to make the shift towards... It's gonna be like comics, I think, where we are still gonna have rare standouts and stuff, but like, it'll be key games, or games with stories, narratives, provenance, historical value, but other games are just gonna get lost to time. All I'm saying is that it wasn't a Gen Zer who's buying that silent service. Star Trek BJ85 here. Again, the Indiana collection is in shambles. Only $235 for Star Trek? You know what I mean? Like, you watch Star Trek sell for $235 and it's like Star Trek was fucking huge. But it's also becoming so irrelevant. I don't know. It's weird to think about. Star Trek Next Generation, though. Let's go with the Next Generation! Fucking crushing it, $16.50. I take back everything I said. Star Tropics 8.0 B+, $90. Wow. That is a cheap copy of Star Tropics. Yo, Renex Machina. You only have one game on your list tonight. Oh, CCT. Is this stuff not high grade enough for you, or what? At this point, is Indiana Collection a plus or negative? Like, in theory, it should be a plus. To me, it's just a neutral. Like, I don't care. If the game is, if it is a, if it is Indiana Collection, I don't care. If it's not, I don't care. Like, I'll just, you know what I mean? I'll pay whatever price the game costs. Street Fighter 2010, the final fight in 85, selling for 1137. Kind of cool there. Super Mario Bros. 3, 8.5A+, 2,500? That cheap? That feels cheap. I don't know if it is, though. But you know what I mean? You know when you just, like, look at the price and you're like, man, that kind of feels cheap. That was an 8.5A+, hey? I mean, I guess 9.2A+ only did 5,000. Mario 3 is just kind of cheap. Kind of very affordable now, I guess. 8.0, well, back in June, end of June, we had an 8.0A+ over on Heritage, do 2,500. I mean, Heritage to Certified Link, I get it, it's very different auction house, but 8.5A+ just sold to the same price today, about 45 days later. Very different auction house, though. 6.0B+ on Mario Bros. 3. The takeaway is that Mario Bros. 3, it just is down. It's kind of affordable. Get yourself a nice copy. You said Clink is pretty much largely Bucky, so you think his eBay account is largely becoming a dumping ground. Last two games I bought from him were solid, but they weren't... Oh yeah, his eBay has always been a dumping ground, in my opinion. I've always taken his raw games on eBay. If it's vintage, it's just, you know, something that wasn't worth getting graded, essentially. First character appearance and first dev game, first preview demo will be a thing when the main titles become approachable. Yeah, I think so too. They'll just be provenance and stories. Like, I don't know why, but the Black Bass is a very popular NES game. Like, just, it is. I don't know why, I can't give you the provenance behind it, but there are going to be games like this that just kind of stand out and buck the trend. This is a 9.8, I get it. But, yeah. But it's going to be where you can tell a little bit about a, if you can tell a narrative to someone, a story, outside of the game. Like, the game is either going to be nostalgia-driven, big-ass franchise, and then it becomes like, what can you sell to people? What is marketable? Does the game have a narrative where if someone were to create a YouTube video, an article, a detailed post, Can they convince someone that this is important? How easy does the story sell? Because games like that will always, like collectibles like that, not even just games, but those will always also be items that hold strong. TNC Surf Designs here, 7.5B plus for 140. Wario's Woods in a 90, doing pretty decent there at 565. Here's the 9.6A plus, about to get smashed by the 90. Yeah, the 90 blew it away, as it should in my opinion. 375 for the 9.6A plus. Over 200, almost 200 bucks more to get yourself a 90 instead. Spanish Wild Gunman, and then Wizards and Warriors 3. 9.08. And there was something on this. It said with Mega Man sticker. It's a Mega Man sticker inside. Is there a Street Fighter that does not have that? I didn't think there was. Is there a no banner Street Fighter 2010? Is there a box variant on Street Fighter 2010? I did not think there was. I don't know. You just gave another 5-figure payment to an architect, which is becoming too frequent occurrence, so it's crimping my style. Oof. Is there a BP? I think it's 3% Fire Breath if you pay by credit card. So far, stuff isn't that expensive. Good. Wizards and Warriors 3 sells for 382 there. I think he's just been doing it forever, Mike, Bucky. Just been an OG in the game doing it forever. You were gonna be in this, but CL never emailed me after you called him, so you just gave up. Good to know, Rebucky bought some stuff like Jet Force Gemini. Well, I don't care about having it pristine. I just wanted to... Yeah, and you'll get a decent game from him, right? Like, you will. The stuff he sells is very decent to people who aren't as, like, anal as we are. But if you're looking to get a 90 plus, like, he would just grade it himself. You know what I mean? He would just do it himself. It's a pretty good fishing game. Yeah, it's actually fun. I've played the Black Bass. You found a 007 from Russia with Love, 9.68 plus, and you think it will be valuable since it has Sean Connery on the cover and special recorded lines for the game. But the guy is asking 1K. Yeah, no shot. No shot, 1K. No shot. Moving out of NES and into Super Nintendo here, we ended off with Yo Noid, 85 plus for 1412, into Hotel Mario for CDI. This is really, really cool. I was hoping people wouldn't care about this game, but they do. So, yeah. It's far above what my bid was on it, unfortunately. But I was looking at this Hotel Mario. Is it going to get pumped one more time? $1,600 to the 90. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, a graded one sell. Mario game for the CDI console. Very cool. Very cool. Super Nintendo controller in 90. Subscriber count is really nice, I have to say. We're getting there, Addy. We are getting there. Or is it 6069? I'm hovering right around the 6100 mark, so we're getting there. It's gone up steadily. The controller closing at almost $1,000 there. Take that Hotel Mario off the list. I didn't even get to place a bid on that one. Into Brain Lord, an NX game, VGA 85. No variant, that's what I thought. Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mickey Mousecapade, DuckTales. Exactly, thank you, Joseph. That's what I thought. My bidding on Moldy Super Tennis, the mold pedigree's gotta grow, man. The mold pedigree's gotta grow. Brain Lord ended at $550 there. That feels very affordable for Brain Lord. Breath of Fire, 85 plus though, doing very solid, over 2,000. Yeah, hit the best milestone on the way to 6,900 subs. We just need to end it right there. Yo, Sun Kakarado. While we're on the topic of pedigrees adding subtracting the value, how about uncirculated? It doesn't matter to me as well. Like, you're the underbidder on the Hotel Mario. Damn, Craig. Really cool game. I can't do that much money on it. So far, the biggest winner versus prior comps is the SNES controller. Let's go, SNES controller! The new model SNES controller. This is when the 101 was already released. I don't know what year that would be. I don't even want to try and give you guys. Maybe 93, 94? I don't know. Somewhere in there. The Breath of Fire closed at 21.35. Yeah, uncirculated doesn't matter to me. Again, I'm not going to pay more for it. I wouldn't pay less for it. Have I bid on anything or want anything? Not yet, Rick. Not yet. We're still just biding our time. Biding my time for my next attack. Cliffhanger 9.0 A Plus sells for 114 bucks into 85 Plus Donkey Kong Country 3. Made in Mexico, but I think... Is there a Japan print on Donkey Kong Country 3? I don't think there is. I don't think there is a Japan print. I think there is just a Mexico print. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what the old Wada Pop report says. Oh, there is a Japan print. There you go. Yeah, I often use the Wada Pop report as a variant checker as well. It's really useful for that. You spend the CL budget on drinks for watching. There you go. There we go. King's Knight for NES, first Squaresoft IP and first self-published NTSCU game. Few games graded than Mario Hang Tab. No one cares. The internet lore of it being a bad game tanked its collectability. Yeah, see, you have to take narratives like that and push it harder. Because so much of what's known about NES still, or Super Nintendo and stuff, is derived from internet playability hype. Right? Like, it's like the AVGN, Pat the NES Punk, MJR, Hidden Gem videos where it's like, hey, this game has really good gameplay, so you should go check it out. Where it's like, okay, we need to shift focus. The hobby, what derives value, needs to shift focus entirely to a spot where we're not even, like, thinking about, holy fuck, where we're not even thinking about playability on the item, and it's fully the provenance of the item instead. Right? Like, the fact that King's Knight's a bad game shouldn't even leave your mouth when talking about the value of the game. Are Majesco releases denoted as later release? No, Craig, there will never be any kind of late, early first on a WATA case. It'll just say assembled in Mexico. Majesco. 9.4 A++ F-Zero for 202. 8.5 A++ for 120. Rick, I would rather just have the 9.4 at that point. Final Fantasy V, Japanese Super Famicom there, 85 plus for 469. I was bidding something like 380 on it, so just a little bit above what I wanted to pay there. Final Fight, VGA 90, 961 into Indiana Jones, The Greatest Adventures, sitting at almost 2,000 bucks. Squaresoft's first game is a PC game for Japanese PCs. Joseph Leo with the deep dive of knowledge. The deep dive from Joseph there. But yeah, whilst the vast majority of people who collect and stuff are still focused on gameplay and deriving value from, you know, fun, or if the game's good, the market's gonna do what the market does until a mind shift happens. Greatest Adventures Indie Jones there, 25.44. That we just saw that game sell too, I think. High grade over on Heritage. I'll check the comp on this because I'm sure we just saw it. I'm surprised how valuable Indie Jones is, to be completely honest. It makes me wonder, is this game good or are we actually buying it because it's rare and Indiana Jones? Like, I assume it's being bought because it's uncommon, rare, and indie, but maybe it's also a good game. Thought we weren't doing CL anymore? Let's go, Squeaks! Welcome in! Welcome into Certified Link! Let's go! Yeah, Mega Man X Majesco, 21.25 for the 90 plus. Inazuma, man. I know how expensive the frickin' Japan print is. This is, like, pretty justifiable, though, to have a, like, 21.25 to have a, like, that's mint, right? 90 plus, like, you have a perfect copy of Mega Man X, where getting a Japan copy is basically impossible. You know, it's almost justifiable. Almost justifiable there. Indie Jones. Well, first, Paladin Quest, 3433. 3,400 for the 80 plus on Paladin's Quest. Enix. Holy smokes, Paladin's Quest. Rex Ronin 90 goes for 457 there. Rock and Roll Racing 85 plus just jumped up to 3,100. 3% chase, 3% buyer's premium if you pay by credit card, I believe. Indy's Greatest Adventures is great. It's all 3 movies in ones, unlike the Star Wars games. That's cool. You bought the 8.5 A++ F-Zero? It's F-Zero, Larson. It's F-Zero, man. That's why. That's why. Never saw a notification for the stream. Refreshed YouTube and saw it. There we go, Opal. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Rock and Roll Racing got up to 34.56. Solid sale. I'm still at the Paladin's Quest in 80 plus for 3,400. What did we just see Indiana Jones sell for here? Indiana Jones. Wada. Will that bring it up? 9.8 A++ just went for 4,800. Damn. Crazy. Impressive for Indy there. Space Invaders 8.5A for 132 into Street Fighter 2 Turbo sitting at 1350 here. 90 plus of Majesco is kind of the way to go now. It's the Porters version. Only version most people can afford, unfortunately. It has a corner poke on the back as if flexes hammer. Yeah, get him, Squeaks! Squeaks, get him! Get him, man! The bots! Why aren't you getting the bots? The 85 plus Street Fighter 2 Turbo for 1650. I do want to see Paladin's Quest as well over here on Heritage, just to see if we have seen it. I feel like we've seen it on, I feel like we've seen Paladin's Quest on Certified Link before. And then it did not do nearly as much damage as it did today. Karate Boy, you might know. Has Paladin's Quest poked up before? The Castlevania 90, again, this is Majesco, same as the Mega Man X there, into a couple of Player's Choice beauties. Super Mario Kart and Super Mario World, both 85 plus. Which one hurts your hopes and dreams the most? Classics, Greatest Hits, Majesco, Hole Punch, or Drill Hole? Drill Hole is the worst. Like, Drill Hole's terrible. Greatest Hits is pretty bad probably next. Like, I really don't like PlayStation Greatest Hits. I would much rather take Player's Choice over Greatest Hits. Majesco slander must end. Yeah, Greatest Hits is just ugh. Super Mario Kart closing at 1,100 bucks, and Super Mario World closing at 3,400. Again, like, for most people, the only copy you can afford, you know what I mean? 1,100 bucks to have like a really nice Super Mario Kart? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh shit, I need to refresh. I have hit the end of the road again here. Make sure I'm still signed in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Into Super Star Wars reprint version though. 1,150 for the 95U. Wow. That's crazy. Are the Water Pop reports just US released? Yes, they are, Skate Soup. Just US. Have I sent any games out with the 15% promo code for WATA? Not yet, Opal. I have prepared my younger brother's order, so I focused on that first. I have their order ready to go. They're going to send 15 games. Now I need to get my orders ready. I'm probably going to send out, like, probably 3 orders. Probably 45 games if I can. That's my hope anyway. But yeah, I'm going to crush that 15% code. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Super Tennis sets a new bar for low game. 8.0 A+ mold pedigree for 50 bucks. 50 bucks is just funny. You know what I mean? Like 50 bucks? Oh, it's crazy. Are buying and selling games the main income? No, Daniel, it's not actually. The main income would be, in order, the Heritage sponsorship, then the Patreon, then YouTube money, then eBay affiliate link, and then buying and selling games. In that order. Like, I don't even want buying and selling games to be any, like, I never want to use money from buying and selling games on my own life. I want to keep this completely separate. You know what I mean? You paid 28 once for Call of Duty 7.5B+. Yes, you're doing it right, Addy. You're doing it right. You'll happily take a greatest hit Silent Hill 1 or 2. Yeah, I mean, those are the ones, right? Like, I get it. I get it. It's just like, ugh. T2, the arcade game, 8.08 plus for 143. Into Tasmania, 9.2A for 440. WrestleMania, the arcade game, was a 9.2A plus from the Indiana Pedigree. Whew, pedigrees into pedigrees. 280 bucks there. Is Triple H even in this game? He probably isn't. Now that I think about it, he probably isn't even in that game. Triple H probably wasn't a thing yet. That's funny. Moving into Game Boy, and a new timestamp. Tonight's auction is not going to be nearly as long as some of the other certified links either. The auction in general just has a lot less stuff. Atomic Punk in 85, getting some love. Rare Game Boy game. Rare Game Boy game there. Have we seen any difference in price since the seal ratings? Too early to tell yet, Mike. We need more comps to come. And this is primarily a VGA auction, so it's even way, like, you know what I mean? We might start seeing some differences show themselves at the showcase auction on Thursday. The Heritage Showcase. How do you find out the, there you go. Opal hit you with the code. Opal just hit you with the code. Yeah, Daniel, it's been a long time coming, man. Long time coming. This starts 1 hour before Heritage? Yeah, I figured, Alma. I figured it was going to overlap pretty heavy. The Donkey Kong 85 plus for 1302. Base is loaded, 90 bucks. 7.5A on that. Into Final Fantasy Legend 2 Square release. Square first print. Look at that. Certified link on their game with that. Yes, Heritage does sell VGA, Chase. Heritage absolutely does sell VGA now. They've been doing it for about 3 months, maybe 4 months. Ooh, look at that jump. There we go. Final Fantasy Legend 2 Square release. The later print was published by Sunsoft instead. That was a big jump there on that one. Let's take a little peeky peek on that. The Square release has 5 total, and the best is a 9.4. So that's arguably the best copy that exists right now. 85 plus on this. It'd be close. Harvest Moon Game Boy 80 plus got up to 827. Really? You were the underbidder on FF2? You made it jump and lost? Damn, I wonder what the max bid was then. Holy smokes. Damn. What's better on a PS1 game? Cracking the case or tearing the seal? Tear. Tear for sure. I would take a 9.8, like, you know, a 9.8. I was going to say a 9.8 no seal rather than a completely cracked up case, but I think cracks on PS1 matter a lot. Like, a crack, to me, matters way more than a crease. Maybe it shouldn't, but it does. If I see a cracked PS1 game, I'm just like, ah. But you know, a creased box, I'm like, boxes are gonna have creases. You know boxes. They're cardboard. But cracks hurt. Cracks hurt. Pokemon seems to do well here. Stronger than Heritage, at least in recent memory. Yeah, I'm interested to see how the Pokemons do. They're coming right away here. Mario's Picross, 85 plus. 1850 there as well. And the VGA 90 Mystical Ninja. Wow, 1800. That almost feels like a good price for this. Like, low. Almost feels like Mystical Ninja could sell for more than that in the 90. You tried to rebid again at 3,500, but it was too late. Damn. You also bid on the Final Fantasy L and won the Harvest Moon 80 plus. You all check the pop report and look at how nice it looks in the pics. There we go, Paul. Look at you, man. Took down the first one. Harvest Moon. Let's see what we got. Harvest Moon Game Boy. Only 4 of them. Shit. 9.2 A plus being the highest. Man, Harvest Moon on Game Boy is apparently more rare than I was giving it credit for. You passed on Ape Escape that had a little crack, looked like a slice, went for a tiny, tiny hole in the... Yeah, like, cracks are... crack matters, but don't do drugs. Pokemon Blue, 85 plus for 4,600. That doesn't seem that strong. Like, it feels very fair. 4,600 for an 85 plus. Comping somewhere around 9.2 to 9.4, you know? Are any Gen 2 Pokemon games selling? Yes, I do believe so. I think there was a gold in this auction. Are you sponsored by Honey? That's where you can get the Wada discount code. Yeah, I need the Honey plugs. I definitely need the Honey plugs. Blue was a weak 85 plus. There we go. Nicholas coming out with more information there. Yes, as a, quick reminder, always do look at the pictures, look at the item you are buying. Not all games are built equal. Good reminder. Good reminder. And the 85 plus yellow should be a second print there. The no ESRB version for 4,600 as well. Into Chess Master 9.28 plus. Into the Tommy Hilfiger 90 plus Game Boy. I have no idea what to expect out of this. This is big. This is big. It is a last print, yes. It is. This one is a third print on the blue. It is. So I guess that's true. Going for the low-hanging fruit mentality again. Already pre-bid everything I wanted, letting fate decide. Very nice, Milk. Hopefully you can snag yourself some. 6,062 on the Tommy Hilfiger. Kinda cool. I think the VGA 90 Dandelion, or, yeah, right? Just bring it up here. The 90 plus Dandelion went for 45.60. So this only brought another 1,500 bucks. That seems kind of low, relatively speaking. I don't know how you feel. You got the Mystical Ninja. There we go, Supyo. I actually commented that it could have been more expensive. It almost looked cheap. Super Junk Stop. The Pokemon Game Boy Color as well for 5,300. I feel like this is down from what we've seen. Albeit, this had some pretty insane sales. Maybe it was the 90 or 90 plus that sold really strong. Harvest Moon Game Boy Color, 85, Harvest Moon 2, sorry. Game Boy Color, 85 plus. Got juiced up to 1,100 bucks there right at the end. Into the Looney Tunes, 9.28 plus. And yeah, we have Pokemon Gold right here, and that's it. Just Pokemon Gold today. Are we getting 1-year membership badges? Yes, Addy, it's on my to-do list. Yes, yes, yes. I will make something. There will be something. The Game Boy Color Pokemon was way down? What's the comp on this? Did it sell at Heritage, or I thought it sold on Certified Link prior. Ah, Chase, man, you know I can't. You know I can't answer that question. If you ask me, my choice is Heritage Auctions every time. That's just if you ask me, but I mean, maybe someone else will feel differently. But if you ask me, Chase, I'm a Heritage Auctions man. Always have been. Around 16K. Oh my lord. Heritage sold one. Wow. Whew. That's insane. I knew it had an insane sale under its belt that just felt like too much. So, 85 plus for 5,300, like that feels, that feels more in line with where Pokemon is. Pokemon Gold 85 plus for 3,160. That seems like a decently strong sale actually on Gold. Ready to Rumble 9.68 plus. Revelations the Demon Slayer. 85 plus on this one. Should be a second print. It's not the holo foil strip here. Looks like a normal color strip. You lost out on the Harvest Moon 2 at 1,000. You're the underbidder. Damn, Paul. Damn, damn, damn. You're bidding strong on those, actually. You brought your wallet, man. Revelations ending at 671. Atlas game. That's basically the only reason I even know what it is. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, 8.5A. Yeah, Greg being paid. Exactly. Exactly. I'm a company man now. I'm for the company. I can't be over here letting down the company. Into Wario Land 3. The Tony Hawk sold for $121. The Game Boy Color version just doesn't sell for much ever. Even really nice ones have come up and just, like, not much, so. Wario Land 3, 85. Sitting at 445 here. HA plug, yo. Yep. Good. I'm a loyal company man. Sup, yo. Yo, Miller Time. Welcome in, man. Greg, didn't expect you to stream Clink. Yes, I'm here, Ageto. I'm here. I am gonna pop into this one. I mean, you guys know I'm on a frickin' Japanese pump right now, so we'll see. We'll see if I get it. I don't. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not too heartbroken. I don't think I can even... 606 is the minimum right now. Yeah, like, I'm not in love with it. It is just the DX version of Zelda, so it's like, eh. You know? An original print I would push harder for, but the DX one I'm not. I don't need to own it. Nah, no wins yet, Rick. I haven't been bidding much, though. Haven't been bidding much. I've only placed a couple bids so far, so. We're just getting warm. We're dipping our fingers. We're just getting warm here. Getting those first few bids placed. Oof. We're feeling good, though. We're feeling good. Pokemon on the upswing, I wouldn't go that far. Definitely wouldn't go that far. Pokemon Game Boy in the most recent signature was an 80 plus for 4,800. Wow, so the signature did much better than this sale. Damn, the signature crushed. The 85 plus here was a much better buy, but yeah, the signature was a much better sale. It's so hard to sell Suikoden 5, no one seems to want it. Keck Pain. That's crazy. Yeah, Suikoden 5 is actually valuable too. The Game Boy Advance SP Japan Famicom Color 85 plus went for 1,200. Game Boy Advance SP 90, the Donkey Kong Country green. Is it because it's green and it has Donkey Kong, or can you get green without Donkey Kong? I don't know. Sold for 7,350 though. So like, holy fuck. That's a big Game Boy Advance SP sale right there. That is a big Game Boy Advance SP sale. You won the DX on an old pre-bid. There we go. I was underbid, Craig. I took the underbid slot on it. The Game Boy Advance here, 80 plus, sold for 858. I'm gonna pop into Banjo Pilot here. Coming in pretty hot on Banjo Pilot. Don't know if I'm gonna win it. We'll see what happens here. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe. Oh, took down. There we go. Let's go! Let's go! We got our first win, Rick. We got a Banjo Pilot. $904 for Banjo Pilot, 90 plus. Whew. Into Castlevania Circle of the Moon. What's that? Where is it? Where is it? There's a Banjo. Where's Banjo? Where? Maybe is it under? Is it over? Under? Where's Banjo Pilot on the pop report here? It should be. Well, maybe I'll put in Pilot. It should be anywhere. Where? I just don't. Anyways, Castlevania Circle of the Moon, 750. $750 for the 90 plus on Circle of the Moon is also a good price. Big win, big win. You stole that. Let's go. Let's go. Heavy play on the Pilot. Yeah, I wanted to take down Pilot. It doesn't fucking exist. Banjo Pilot just doesn't exist. So, it's going right into the Banjo collection. Still need to get Kazooie, but I mean, I'll take Pilot when it appears. Still need Kazooie. Don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but... The Castlevania Classic Series, 9.68 plus for 325. You were the underbid on Pilot. Damn, Craig. That's crazy. So if you didn't bid, I just want to see the history. Oh no, there was someone rated 750 as well. It wasn't that bad of a gap. Let me just go back. It's always interesting to see where, you know what I mean? If me and you didn't bid, how low would it have went? My girlfriend brought me some potatoes. Got some potatoes for the stream here. 9.68 plus Donkey Kong Classic. 90 on the Zelda Classic. 854. Banjo Pilot CIB has been going crazy. Yeah, I know. I know. It's fucking hard. It's fucking hard to get Banjo Pilot. Like, as someone who has over like 300 CIB, GBA games, sealed, whatever, Banjo Pilot has always been hard. So, potatoes, nature's balls. I did win the Grunty's Revenge, Larson. Good memory, man. I did. So I have Grunty's Revenge and Banjo's Pilot out of the way now. Done. Done with them. Done deal. I'm surprised here to see that the Adventure of Link Classic actually outsold the Legend of Zelda Classic. Both were in 90. Kind of weird. Contra 4. Up to 600 bucks here. There we go. Demi Kids just got to pump up to $1,000. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Contra 4, $600 to the 90. Demi Kids, I mean, I think it can juice higher than this, personally, but we'll see what happens. The bot said, I don't even think I can read that. I might get frickin'... That might be a keyword there to get this channel taken down. But that's hilarious, Super Junk. And these potatoes are frickin' delicious. They were like a pre-seasoned, I don't know what they were called, little taters or something, but the Demi Kids did go for $13.05 and 85 plus. Very expensive as a CIB these days, even. Donkey Kong Country 3, 95 plus on it, and you can see there that is action on the grade, which, I mean, I get it. I get it. 95 plus, I get it. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. 1,550 there. You want Banjo Pilot FOMO already? I genuinely, I don't know. I showed you guys. It's not even on the pop report yet. It's just a frickin' tough game. And with Banjo on it, fuck it. Why the heck is how the heck is an SM64 7.0 up to 13? Oh my god, I don't know, Elysium. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. That sounds super expensive for a 7.0 CIB. Glad you're not the only one eating through this. Made some chili, it's banging. Oh yeah, this is straight through supper time, man. The 95 Final Fantasy V, $902 there. Into the Final Fantasy VI, 90 plus. Selling for $550. Paul, were you able to take either of those down? I'm curious there. Curious if you were able to get any of those. Klonoa, Lunar Legend, and Mario Kart coming up next. I'm gonna pop into Klonoa here. I'm not bidding aggressive on this one, but I will. I'll go over. Oh my god, I'm fumbling my buttons. I'm fumbling everything. I did take high bid on it. I'm surprised. I don't expect to win it. Oh my gosh, wow. Look at that, boys. We got an 85 plus Klonoa. Looks like it's creased to shit. Looks like it's pretty frickin' creased, but we take those, I guess. We take those, you know what I mean? We take those, even if it's creased. Like, we'll take it and go. We will take it and go. That's funny. Like I said, not all 85 pluses are built the same, so. Ooh, we got Lunar Legend too. Got the Lunar Legend. 95 on Lunar Legend? You guys kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? 95 on Lunar Legend? You guys gonna let that go for 565? Oh, take that every time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 90 on Mario Kart Super Circuit here. Interesting. It's interesting. 851, hey? We'll go 852. I don't think I'm gonna win. I don't even think this bid will go through. Yeah, I didn't think so. 1,000? Whoa, my god, my bid just didn't go through. I might have taken it. I was too late. The auction has ended. Yeah, I was too late. Damn. Well, whatever. 850. 801. It was higher than I wanted to pay for it anyway, so, like, I'm not, Not concerned. I got you on Klonoa. So many solid games. Damn, Craig. You won the FF5 and 6. There you go, Paul. Good shit, man. Both having a good day. Market officially crashed. I'm down to be scooping. Where's the crease on Klonoa? I'll look here in a second. I thought I saw it on the side. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, Dan, it looks like I'm wrong. That's huge. I thought it was right here. But it looks like it's just light reflection. That's big. That's big. Good shit. See, right here, like, I was looking at this thing. I thought this was a crease going up from the side, but... Nope, that's huge. I'm even happier now. Even happier. Metroid Fusion sold for $850. A few of these are going right above where I was, I keep outbidding you, Alma. You cheap prick. You cheap prick, Alma. No, I didn't win the Fusion, Paul. I didn't win the Fusion. It was above what I wanted. I was somewhere in the 700 range. Mega Man and Bass also did pretty good here. Base? I'm sorry I say the wrong one every time. $1,600. VGA 90 Leaf Green, $962. Into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, $85. You won the Fusion. There you go, Craig. Good stuff. I'm not sure if it's Bass or Base. Base. It has to be Base. Mega Man and Base. Is it not Bass? I don't fucking... I'm exposing myself. I just need to stop talking. Fake Mega Man for fan confirmed. Just need to, like, drop it. Just drop it. I'm not doing myself any favors with that one. The Mystery Dungeon sold for $416. Very cool game, but also very available, so everyone can get a Mystery Dungeon if they want to, pretty much. Sonic Advance 2, VGA 85. I know a lot of people were looking for this one a while ago. Hopefully everyone's gotten a copy. There were a few of them that have been popping up lately. Puzzle Fighter 2, 90 plus here, 161. Tales of Fantasia and the Sacred Cards. Mega Man Bass Fishing Bass Base. Base! There we go. His dog is Treble. Yeah, I could have never told you that, Startide. I was never gonna tell you what his dog's name was. Never! There was no world. Puzzle Fighter 90 plus there went for $220. Tales of Fantasia and Sacred Cards. Sitting at 413 and 312. I'm gonna pop into Fantasia here. This would just be an upgrade for me if I do indeed win it. Can I bid again? Probably not. 615, I don't need it. That would have just been an upgrade. I think I have an 85 plus, maybe a 90 in my personal. So like, you know, but whatever. Fantasia's a case fresh game. Every copy of this game's mint, so I don't really care, but... Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, same deal. Very, very, very available GBA game. That's why it's only $312 here. How's the state of it on grading CIBs? Is it actually worth it, or are people not really interested? It's just very, very expensive, Serum King. Like, CIB grading can't become popular until the price lowers. The minimum with water right now is $175 to grade any CIB game. So you can't do it. The rare, mint condition, expensive games that are graded are doing, like, pretty well, right? There are massive premiums being paid for good graded CIBs, but it's pretty inaccessible right now to the normal collector. It'll take some time. It takes lower prices and time for it to grow. But Banjo-Tooie was on my short list actually to try and bid on, but I was in the $1,600 range. So no frickin' dice on Banjo-Tooie. I don't know how I'm gonna afford Banjo and Banjo-Tooie. I don't know. They're both nuts. They are both so expensive. Like, Banjo-Tooie isn't even bad. But, like, you know what I mean. You picked up the Leaf Green. Felt like a great price for a 90, even though it's Player's Choice. Yeah, I agree. Under 1,000 didn't feel that bad at all. Grown, I'm exposing myself clipped. You're a huge fan of Mega Man, and I confirm even Capcom itself has been inconsistent on naming for Bass, or Base. There we go. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You thought it was like Bass the Fish? I think I've said Bass my whole life. Mega Man and Bass. You always thought he was named after the fish? Okay, this is giving me validation. This is what I needed. You got to play on DS Pokemon. Maybe you'll cross it. Tui is so nice. How much did you bid, Pen? How much did you bid? Yeah, no problem, Serum King. Welcome in. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Glad you're asking questions and learning. What's Kazooie worth? I don't know, like 15,000 in this grade, maybe more. I think it's 5 figures and 85 plus. Very expensive, unfortunately. Rock, roll, treble, and bass. Rock, roll, treble, and bass. Like the fish. You know, a play on words. Conker's Bad Fur Day was an 85, selling for 1,000. I'm actually surprised that Batman Beyond went up to 952. It was a pretty available game for a long time. I know stress creases are super common with this one because it's a white box inside instead of like being a typical cardboard box. It's that shit white cardstock. So even case fresh copies are very prone to creases. Maybe that's why we saw 952 right there. Donkey Kong, $2,600. Duck Dodgers went for an absolute steal of a price there. I don't think I'm gonna get it in. Man. The 95, 300 bucks. It just would have been an upgrade for me. Duck Dodgers sold way too cheap in my opinion. I know it's a 6, but like you just don't get Duck Dodgers. Beyond was very available. 2018, 2019 could buy them new on Deal Tab. Yeah, that's what I mean, Super Junk. It was very available. Are you the bidder right here, Paul? Sorry if I just bid you up on that one. GoldenEye 007, $1,100 to the player's choice. That's what Carl needs to buy right there. With the sneaky 301. Oh, what a cheeky bid. 95 Gauntlet is actually a great stand for photography for other games. I have a 90 plus right now. I paid 300 and something for a 90 plus not too long ago, so I would have just bought the upgrade. Fuck it. Gauntlet is super cool. Like, I actually love this game. It's funny that it's like one of the most available games on the console. Hydro Thunder outsold it. 327 there for the 95. VGA 85 Kirby and the Crystal Shards. I bid you up an extra 65, taking that off the fee. It's insane, Paul. This would have sold for fucking nothing then. You would have got it for $232. That's getting, like what? A CIB Gauntlet is like $100, isn't it? It has to be like a $70 CIB. That's insane. People are getting stupid with Gauntlet here. Like, it's selling stupid low. Was 007 cheap? I don't even know, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper than a normal one. A normal one is expensive as hell. You won the GoldenEye? There we go, Goar. You got the Kirby Alma. Holy shit, the whole chat here is just taking down games. Taking them down. Damn. Damn. Yeah, Paul, I understand. I bid the shit out of you there. I like doubled the price for you. You sent in Zelda Phantom Hourglass that you had for years and it was resealed, brought from Toys R Us. Damn, Carl, that's weird. That's very odd. Mickey's Speedway USA 85 plus for $554 there on Mickey's Speedway. I feel like if you actually want this game, that's a great price. You know what I mean? Like, if you actually give a shit about Mickey's Speedway, if you want it for your collection, great price. Great price. Ogre Battle, pushing $1,200. I mean, the seller of the 95 Gauntlet can't be happy. You know, like I said, at those prices, they're just being given away. That's like a 2016 price on Gauntlet. Like, that game's moving backwards. So, 2 Resident Evils and a Perfect Dark here. Fuck, I'll grab a Perfect Dark, I guess. Again, I'm not being aggressive on it, but I don't have an 85 plus. Must be higher than the minimum. Did I blow it or did it update? 271, okay. I probably should have just bought this. I have a copy that's right on the line. It's a raw copy. It's like an 85 or an 85 plus, but if it's only 270, but you know what I mean? 300 bucks to just guarantee it? You're convinced Wada does not authenticate factory Phantom Hourglasses at this point? There you go, Alma. You picked one up. You picked one up. That's a good purchase on the Perfect Dark. Just feels cheap. 6.5 B plus on the Resident Evil 2. Man, low-grade games are getting destroyed today. Again, like a CIB Resident Evil 2, it has to be over 100 bucks, no? $222 for a sealed one? I know the grade is kind of shit, but like, here's the 85 coming up against it. Ogre Battle, holding strong, only down 200 bucks from last time you bought it. Wow. That is actually holding pretty damn strong. I agree in that case. The Resident Evil 2 there went for $1,306 on the 85. Into Rocket Robot on Wheels. VGA 85 Plus, Rogue Squadron right under it in an 85. And yeah, here's the 7.0 CIB Mario, which I have no frickin' clue what's going on there. Yeah, Rocket Robot is very hard to get on N64. Very tough one right here. Any pops tonight? There's some decent stuff going on. Definitely some decent ones. Life is short, no time for the 6.5 B plus. You got the Duck Dodgers, the Hydro, and the Resident Evil 2 Wada. Yeah, exactly, Alejandro. Exactly, man. The Duck Dodgers and that Resident Evil 2 were like I know they're low grade, but those are cheap. That was cheap. The Rocket Robot at 1200. I don't know. It almost feels cheap at 1200. The 85 on Rogue Squadron, 800 bucks there. This can't get more bids, right? 1350 is already way too much right there. Here's the Resident Evil 2 I was curious about. We just saw one on Heritage not too long ago. $9.4 maybe? 9.4A? 9.4A plus sold for $16.80. We just had the 85 sell for $13.06. Pretty decent sale here on this 85 actually. Like, that did pretty well compared to the Heritage comp. Yeah, Mario 64 got no more bids because of course it didn't. It's fucking insane. $13.50. Tetrasphere in a 90. Why did Tetrasphere bounce to $13.50? Yeah, that's the only thing I can think Elysium as well. You snagged the Rocket Robot. There you go, Chase. The last sale was $430 CIB with an open seal. Yeah. Very tough one and very expensive CIB. Cool grab on Rocket Robot. $13.50 on Tetrasphere feels crazy to me. I know it's a 90, but like Tetrasphere? Into a couple of Zeldas here. 85 plus on the Majoras and 6.5A on the Collector's Edition. Should have sent your 9.0 CIB. Would have said, yeah, seriously, Elysium. With bidding action like that, you would have got the moon, man. 2150 on the 85 plus Majoras. And we're entering GameCube right here. We are entering into GameCube. Let me just give another timestamp here. If you guys are sitting there, if you're enjoying it, hit the like button. It really helps the stream spread to new people. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, and I'm excited you guys are picking up games. I'm picking up some games. Tonight's auction's been pretty damn good so far. Pretty damn good so far. The 6.5A Collector's Edition for almost $1,000. Alien Hominid. Whew, that was a big jump right there. Went from 100 and some up to 550. 90 plus in this game. Let me just get back to where we were there. Was reaching the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to get more bids, but that price kind of makes sense. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Big old Billy. Big Billy Hatcher. Any Billy Hatcher fans in the house? You liked an hour ago? You're welcome, Greg. That's why I keep you around, Inazuma. You're very valuable to the Greg brand. I think we gotta lower my comp on the VGA 90 Majoras. Yeah, dude, I was thinking that too. Well, the maybe. Maybe. I think you now have justification to lower it. Yeah, spread the stream to the normies. Billy Hatcher, 85 plus, going for 511 there. Dragon's Lair 3D, 9.6A on this one. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, also a 90. You have no wins so far, hoping for some cheap modern. It's coming, Jimmy. It's coming, man. Just hold out, hold strong. Dragon's Lair got a nice little pump there up to 405. Look at that. Yo, Sofa Surfer. Good to see you pop in, man. You bidding tonight? You picking up any goodies? Love Pokemon. You've always wanted Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, but I never really see them. I guess it hold its name as one of the rarest Pokemon games. Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Factory sealed is oddly not available. I don't think it's that available. Like, I don't think it's that expensive CIB if you want to go that route. Yeah, Chokeslam, Nobunaga and Destiny of an Emperor were pretty interesting on NES. Both were pretty interesting tonight. Yeah, Greg's popularity and subscribers exploding while the market implodes. Channel isn't exactly exploding, but you know, we Gucci over here, we Gucci. The Zelda 4 Swords 90 plus ending at 951. Into the Master Quest here. Big Box Mario Party 90 on the Mega Man Anniversary. I do still need one of these. I'm not going too aggressive on it, but I don't own one yet. Yeah, I figured not. Push it up to 550. Any more? No, 550 was the bid. Maybe one of you guys took it. Maybe one of you guys took it down. You want a 9.0 or better Resident Evil long box or a Saturn Tomb Raider? Damn, dude, got expensive taste. You got some expensive taste there. Going to place a bid here on the Mario Party 7. Don't know if I'm gonna win it. We'll see. Nervous. Ooh, got the Mario Party 7. Big box 85 plus. Let's go. Let's go. On these ones, I do value the big box more than the interior game. You guys may feel differently on that, but I do think for myself, the big box is like the true release of the game with the microphone. That's just how I feel it. And getting these big boxes in good condition, very fucking difficult. We'll see how that one plays out. I went over my max bid by a little bit, so we'll see. This one went for more than I was hoping. Mega Man Anniversary in the 90, closed at 502. Twin Snakes, over 1,200 bucks here. Jesus. Jesus. Underbidder on the 4 Swords, you bid 901. Ah, yeah. That's an underbid right there. All the opportunists are out, pretty much. All the speculators, quick flip, pump dudes are gone. The Metal Gear is nuts, yeah, Chokeslam. I was hoping to get it for around 800. So, I mean, oh, sorry, not completely crazy, but here's the 9.8 A plus Metroid going up against the 85 plus Metroid. You are correct, Greg. Throwing away pieces of games, slipcovers, etc. is not how you preserve. Oh, look at that jump. Up to 1,600 here on the 9.8 A plus. I don't think we've ever seen a 9.8 Metroid. Someone correct me if I'm wrong there. Yeah, big box is super hard to grade. If I had bid a lot on previous CLs like this one, you wouldn't have gotten anything. Yo, thanks guys. Thanks guys. I'm excited on that one. Excited to get another Mario Party for the collection. Which long box would I have the most? Twisted Metal. It just means more to me. Twisted Metal I just have way more attachment to, but look at that though. Look at that gap in these two games. The 85 plus 603, 9.8 A plus 1,600. Woof. The 603 feels like a good buy. Like, this at 603 feels good. That feels like a good purchase, whoever picked up that one. And here's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes in a 95 going for 1,600. A bit surprised by that. Pretty, like, I didn't expect Echoes to get that much love, but it is a 95. Inazuma, you took down the 9-8. Oh, you madman. What a madman. We have a madman in the chat. Oh, Paul, are you about to take this for nothing? No way. Surely it gets another bid. Oh, 426. That's it. Oh, Paul, if you didn't buy it, man. Oh, you had to have bid. Yes, 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 Paul. Yes. Oh my god, 426. How is this game so dead? That's insane to me. That is insane to me. 95 Phantasy Star Online? Dead in the frickin' water. Pikmin 90 plus 604. You bid 1,000. Yeah, I'm baffled. I'm baffled, man. Isn't the sealed version alone? It should be. It should be, Tachibana. Like, you were the underbidder on Fantasy Online? Jesus. What a, like, that's crazy. It's crazy that all attention. Resident Evil 90 plus just bumped up to $2,000. Let's go, Resident Evil. That was your #1 game today? Yeah, nothing like bidding 5K and it ends for 800. Seriously, man. That's how I feel. Me and Paul had talked about this one, so like, I wasn't gonna push it much higher either, but I expected it to go higher. You know what I mean? Crazy. Pikmin was yours. One ungraded just sold for 225, 600. Yeah, Chase, I was gonna bid in the 500 range. It was just over my bid. I debated being irresponsible, but I already won the Mario Party for a little bit more than I wanted to, so I didn't push Pikmin. I wasn't going to push it much higher, though, but I think it's a good purchase, too. Resident Evil 10th Anniversary Collection, big box here. It is a player's choice, of course, in 85. Selling for more than I frickin' paid for the 85 plus Mario Party. Sure. 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 Have it. Fucking have it, right? Crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me. Wait, Jeff is in my chat? No, Jeff, you get out of my chat, man. You're not welcome here, bro. You're not welcome here, Jeff. I don't need you and your frickin' drama llama fucking up the chat tonight. Just kidding, buddy. Good to see you. Zelda the Wind Waker VGA 90 here. Again, over my bid here. I was gonna push this up to 1,000, but... Well, no, Lee, I'm just saying that I would have expected a more popular, better grade big box to outsell the more niche, lower grade collector item. You know what I mean? The Wind Waker closing at 1667. Damn. I still need a Wind Waker too, and like I said, I was gonna push it to 1,000, but that is just out of my budget for right now. Yeah, the Greg gang will turn on me. It will happen. Yeah, Greg's welcome here. Jeff's welcome here. You have a Metroid Prime 90 you'll sell for 1,900? Yeah. Am I still interested in DKC Wii? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh shit, here it is. Speaking of DKC Wii, man, we're already at Wii games tonight. Oh my god. We are pumping. We are pumping. Pumping here. I'll go 515. This is aggressive, I'll be honest. That feels like a lot to me. We'll see. Okay, we took it for 425. Again, this is purely me bidding on the grade. Like, I like Donkey Kong Country Returns. Genuinely a great game. Genuinely a great game on the Wii. Happy to take it down in 95 plus condition. When a game's 95 plus, like, I'm just kind of willing to buy it for what it costs, but... There you are, Jeff. You're just lurking. Epic Mickey Collector's Edition, 85 for 358. I got this right, on my sheet, my price was 433. So, right around what I wanted to pay on that one, $8 off. 9.6 A++ on the Harvest Moon. Some of them I'm really good at, some of them I'm fucking way too low. So, you didn't touch the DKC despite my aggression. Paul, are you bidding on this? I don't remember. I don't remember, Paul, if you're bidding on this or not. Quick. Quick, Paul. Quick, Paul. Quick. 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 Yes, to dream. Woo! All right, look at that. I would have taken it. Whew. That was a buzzer beater, Paul. That was a buzzer beater. I could not remember there. You got it? Good shit, man. Good shit. Here's Klonoa now, 85 plus for 336. The Kirby's Dream Land closed at 429. Harvest Moon closed at 277. People be spending money in chat tonight. Good for you, you insane fools. Yeah, people love this auction, man. This one's super fun. The Certified Link auction just brings out so much different stuff that we don't see at Heritage and stuff, so. You plan to bid 425? That seems cheap? Yeah, I was in, Paul. I'm glad it went to you. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad it went to you, because yes, I would also love to own it for that price. Moving into Wii, oh, we're still into Wii, sorry. Mario Kart here, 9.68 plus. I don't know the variant on it. I don't know how to recognize, the Prince of Mario Kart. But this one here, this wheel is freaking Middle East version, so be careful. Don't juice this. This is a Middle Eastern Mario Kart, so be careful. It's only sitting at 140. I don't assume anyone here is going to be pushing it, but... Yeah, CL gets skin in the game. Well, it really, though, this is much more introductory of an auction. Like, you can actually just get games that you love, or childhood games. You can get some cool stuff. Yeah, seriously, man. The Phantasy Star Online went cheaper than Kirby on the Wii. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. I actually do $55 on Metroid Prime 3? $55 on a 9.2 B+? That's hilarious. I get it's not a great game, but like, come on. That's crazy. I like the extended bidding thing. Like, Heritage is a very fun watch. You know what I mean? With the extended bidding rules and stuff. I really enjoy it for that, like that, for that. Jesus, I can't talk. I really enjoy it for that. So. Metroid 3 winner, there you go, Ian. Is that your first win? New Super Mario Bros. 9.68 plus closing at 223 there. If your childhood was in the 2000s, well, it pushes back. We had NES and stuff before this leak. So, this auction covers all ranges. That's the difference with this one, is you get to see, like, everything, really. So... my price on this was $344. Very close on this one too. Very happy. 95 on this one as well. Again, just taking it down because it's 95. No more heroes in 95. Oh, got pumped. Oh my god, look at that jump. It jumped up to almost $1,000 there. Prime 3 got dinged. Yeah, dude. Prime 3 sold for pennies. That was pennies. Yeah, extended would apply to Golden. I think so too. I think so too. That's a good point there, Chokeslam. The Okami here. Is someone gonna bid on Okami? Oh, I just about took it. Jesus, I thought that was gonna sell for like 60 bucks again, and I was like, no, I'll just take it. Right up to your max bid. Damn, Startide. Damn. You lost the Super Mario Bros. U by $1. What? This one right here, Alejandro? The 327 one? The Okami 9.48 plus, yeah, 90 bucks there. Pikmin with new motion controls, 9.48 plus or $92. Natalino, you got the Okami. There we go. No, I would call him Wii U modern. Lee, I will do modern in instances. Do note that I'm buying 95s. That's a big part of it. The Pikmin 2 90 plus, $92 there, Player's Choice version. Nintendo Select, sorry. That $1,600 Mystical Ninja 90 is worth 10K, says you. That's the attitude I like. Yes, no to modern unless I feel insulated by it. That's pretty much. There was only a Nintendo Select for Pikmin 2. There's the information we like to see. 92 bucks for it. Resident Evil 4, 9.68 plus, 310. The 9.48 plus. Oh, Canadian, sorry. Ew, Canada, yuck. Ew, Canada. That one, you bid 326 and lost 327. My bid was much higher than that, I think. I thought I entered in 400 and some. Well, maybe not. Man, I thought I did. Because I won this one. I thought I bid 400 and something, though. I can't remember now, though. But, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sometimes there's friendly fire. Sometimes friendly fire is on, unfortunately. You got both of the Pikmin? Yeah. Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles, 90 plus, ending at 593. Super Mario All-Stars, taken out of the big box right here. This is what the one in... No, this is Nintendo Selects, the later print. 9.68 plus plus. I did do 411. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So there you go. You can feel a little bit better, Alejandro. Because I did bid in the 400s. So I had you beat by like 80 bucks. So here is the Mario All-Stars 90 plus and a 90 right under it. Which the 90 is currently sitting at 430. This one's sitting at 346. Is this not going to get another bid? Are we going to watch the 90 plus sell for less? Yes, we are, folks. 380 for the 90 plus. This can't get another bid, then it's sitting at 430. Those Mario All-Star games are an insult to gamers? Dude, we have the 3D All-Stars coming up later. You want to talk about insult to gamers? At least this thing had a nice, at least this thing had a nice casing and shit. The 3D All-Stars is coming up later. How big are these? Not that big, Power Collectors. These aren't that big. Yeah, I'm always happy when it's at least another person in the chat who wins. It's like, okay, like, all right. All right. You know what I mean? It makes it feel better than a stranger. Or if you mean how many of these come in a factory case, I think it's 4. I think you get 4 of them in a factory case, the Mario All-Stars. Why are there so many Mario Galaxies? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. What better way to ensure they sell for nothing than to just sell them all at the same auction, hey? 9.4A++ goes for 220. 9.4A. Yeah, how did the 90 beat the 90 plus? Got me, Inazuma. You got me. All-Stars collapsed. Comps are nearly 1,000. Wow. Wow. I can't believe the comps are at nearly 1,000 on that, Paul. Like, I thought that $400 for the 90 plus was a bit cheap, to be honest, but, like, I also wasn't gonna, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna go hard on it, but... The VGA 85 copy sells for $198. The 9.4A copy sells for $126. And the 9.0A, and then an 8.5B plus. Jesus. Annie Mae, everyone's taking down auctions. Everyone's taking them down today. Everyone's grabbing some stuff. It's one of the games you have sealed and you didn't even try to find it. Found it in a pawn shop a few years ago for $10. That's hilarious. Is 300 a good price for Metal Gear Solid 2? It doesn't sound bad. Just off the top of my head, that doesn't sound bad. Wow, the 9.0A, hey? $93. Isn't that the raw price? What does a raw Mario Galaxy go for? Isn't it still $100? Jesus Christ. Even the 9.4A for $126, looking like a great price now if the 9.0 is only $93. All-Stars October 2021 was $900 and then $6 to $7.50 cents. Damn, that's wild, Paul. Is the entire buyer pool in this chat? That's literally what it makes me think, Inazuma. Literally what it makes me think. It's kind of fucked. It's kind of insane. And of course, Mario Galaxy with the shit grade sells for $60. Mario Galaxy 2 in a 90. Here's kind of a good head-to-head fight, hey? A 90 going up against the 9.6A plus. God help us when we need to sell. Isn't that the truth, Paul? Isn't that the truth? Yeah, look at that. The 90 sold for $350. The 9.6A plus for $181. 90, getting the respect. Getting some respect. Albeit this feels cheap for a 9.6A plus. Like, I don't know. Sean, help us, yeah. What would Sean do? WWSD. What would Sean do? We're all going to be paying that man for consultation. Super Paper Mario 9.6A plus, $65 again for the Nintendo Selects version. It's just like, it's comical. It's comical. It's crazy. Like, I mean, I don't really want it either for $70, but like, man, that's insane. Insane. When you need to sell, go to Heritage. Oh, that's a really good suggestion, Boxweek. Heritage is actually my favorite auction house. That's crazy. That's crazy that you would mention that when, like, I'm sitting here and, like, I like Heritage auctions. That's wild. What a coincidence. Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii there, 90s for $300. I don't know variants looking at the front of the cases, so looks like this one's earlier. We have an early ESRB down here, so this is a higher grade, later print, earlier print at least. Don't know if it's a first print. The 9.4A plus went for $142. 90 went for $300. Here's the last story in VGA 90. Who remembers when this was a Wii Grail? Any last story fans in the chat? $325 for the 90. That's wild. 9.48 plus on Skyward Sword. The last story did fucking nothing over the last 10 years. Absolutely nothing over the last 10 years. Third print on the 9.4. What the hell is this then, Inazuma? Because it has the later ESRB rating. So this has to be like a fourth print or more. How much will this be on eBay? It's a good portion of it. A good portion of it. Why'd Skyward Sword as well? 9.48 plus for 120? Okay. Seems very affordable. Twilight Princess here. 9.68 plus. I'll let it go. That's fine. That's fine on that one. I'm not in love with it, you know what I mean? Skyward Sword deflated? Yes, seriously. Oh, it's a UAE print. It's a fuck. Ooh, they got me again. It's a fucking Middle Eastern print. Jesus. They don't have it in the name this time. Oh, man. They're always sneaking up on you. Always sneaking up on you. Wii Sports here, 8.5A. Kind of funny to see Wii Sports. Underneath it is Xenoblade Chronicles, sitting at 325. A bit higher than I wanted to bid on it. I'm gonna let that go. Not gonna chase Xenoblade. But yeah, a bit higher than I wanted to bid on it. Moving into DS games here. Man, an hour 53 has gone by already. We've almost been chilling for 2 hours. This auction is flying. Like, that was like the quickest 2 hours of my life. I don't know how you guys feel, but like, wow. That flew by. That's crazy. The Xenoblade closed at 375, the Wii Sports ended at 120, and the Twilight Princess closed at 230. Into DS games. Castlevania, 221 there, Portrait of Ruin. Children of Mana, 95 plus. Chrono Trigger, first print, 90. I'm sure some of you guys are going to be pushing this Chrono Trigger. I'm sure of it. Yep. Milk was a bad choice. Me too, man. Some of that Switch stuff is fucking nutty. It makes no sense. Carl, you'd have to post it in the Discord. I'm not sure what I know off the top of my head. Satellite code is 102 on the Brawl. You assumed third print? Don't know Brawl prints that well. Gotcha. I don't either. You're honestly shocked by the incremental price VGA is getting over WATA. A year ago was the other way. One off or something else. I know, I agree, man. I agree. Some of these VGAs are doing very well. Even when we see like the 9.68 plus fighting against the 90, like I feel like 6 months ago we wouldn't have seen this kind of gapping. Might just be more education. Slowly but surely, right? People becoming more educated. I'm only gonna place a little bit of a bid here if I can get it off. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 95 plus on Chocobo Tales. Kind of cool, but I have my own copy I am going to grade. This would have just been insurance. The first print Chrono Trigger, 849 for the 90. Did someone here take this down? I assume someone here bought the Chrono Trigger. And if you did, let me know how you feel about the price at 850. I feel like that's not bad. Final Fantasy Tactics here, 276. 301 for the 95. Paul, you took the underbidder on the Chrono. Good show, good show. Jolly good show. Pushed it all the way up to $8.49. Had you not bid... Ah, no, there was another person here. It would have sold for $7.66 had you not bid. So yeah, you pushed it another $100 still. You did push it another $100 there. Gianna Sisters, 95, $805. Jesus. I'm sleeping on Gianna Sisters. Gianna? I don't know. 90 plus Kirby's Mass Attack. Fusion went for like $800 anime, I think. 800 and something, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure anyway. Pretty sure that's where it fell. Kirby Mass Attack closing at 232 in the 90 plus. Yeah, I feel like Switch is just so overblown right now. It's insane. Like, it's just like, I don't know. You see games from lower generation consoles and stuff just not doing nearly as much. And it's like, I don't know. It just feels like a losing proposition right now. To be paying like so much for, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, this Lost in Blue is just sitting insanely cheap. So I put in a cheeky bid, but yeah, that makes sense. Monster Tail VGA 90 here, sitting at 216. Oh, you took down the Final Fantasy Tactics. There you go, Paul. Good pickup, man. What'd that one go for? 200? 369 actually at the end for the 95. Dang. And yeah, the Lost in Blue 95 for 701. Monster Tail. I assume it's rare. Not one that I recognize at all. 379 for the 90 there. Into a couple of Phoenix Wright games here, and then Pokemon Platinum. I was looking at these. Minimum bid is 202, hey? Let's go 204 then. I don't want to bid too much, but these are really cool. But they're also like really affordable on eBay. Like, they're just cheap games, you know what I mean? So I don't want to push them too hard. But Phoenix Wright is cool. Looks like I'm going to be underbidder on both of them. Well, I pumped them up another $40. Sorry to whoever the winner is. Made you spend an extra $80 on the pair. Cool games. Ace Attorney's cool. On to Tactics, the underbidder lost 366 to your 369. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, that sucks. That one always sucks. It sucks when it's close. Yeah, I was the underbidder on both. Whatever. Whatever. Both of them closing at 214. Wonder how high the max bid was. I think that was only $10 over mine, right? Yeah, they won on the auto bid, so. Pokemon Platinum, 90 plus. Yeah, Hockey Guy, we're here at Certified Link, man. We're still streaming tomorrow, don't worry. We're still streaming tomorrow, and we're streaming on Thursday. Did anything pop on N64? Not really. Rocket Robot was an 85 plus and it sold for 1,200. Is that a pop? Not really. What else was there that was interesting? Banjo-Tooie went for 2,500-ish. Donkey Kong 64 went for 2,500-ish. Not really any pops. Everything just kind of selling like right around where it should or even kind of low. You work 7:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. EST? Damn, dude. You're skipping Yoshi's Island? Okay. What's it at? 232? I don't know if I'm going to win it either. The Pokemon Platinum closed at 1,400. Someone give me a comp check on that. Professor Layton, 95 for 142 there. Radiant Historia with the music CD, VGA 90. How's Pokemon Platinum's price? How's that feel? 90 plus for 1,400? Doesn't feel awful. God, I don't know if I want to shoot on this either, Paul. I have spent a lot of money. I think I'm going to skip it too. I'm not in love with it anyway. What's it at? Fine, I'll put in a minimum bid. What's the minimum? 242? We'll go 251. We'll put the minimum. There we go. There we go. We got a bid in. You see the subscriber count at 6,100? What's going to happen when it hits 6969? The channel peaks. That is peak. From there, it's all downhill. Yeah, Yoshi's Island DS is pretty available. So that's why my bid was only, you know, what my bid was. $276 for the 90 plus. That tells you everything you need to know about its availability. Into some consoles here. The 95 new 3DS XL version with Mario Kart selling for $12.56. The 2DS Zelda 95, $16.07 right now. I'm pretty sure you can still go grab it off eBay, Super Junk. I think you can still go grab it. Let's go, Paul. Yeah, dude, taking down some nice stuff. $16.07 for the 2DS there. The 90 on the Majora's Mask 3D XL, sitting at $2,000 right now. Woof. Woof. Let me just refresh here. I reached the bottom of the screen. Man, we're almost done, aren't we? Or is it Switch consoles first, then games? 3DS into Switch, and then we're done. $2,600 for the VGA 90 3DS XL there, Majora's. Wow. And right under it, we have the 3DS XL 95 Plus Link Between Worlds Zelda. Whew. Is this one gonna go up to 3,000? Man, oh man. Doing decent here. Zelda confirmed better than Mario, no doubt. No doubt. I feel like this one's gonna get another bid as well. 95 Plus is just stupid. No, 2311. No more extra bids on that one. Yeah, 95 Plus on a console, just like... Crazy. Yeah, Paul, I think I did too. My bid for this one right here, the 95 Plus, was going to be like $1,300. So, don't need to worry about that one. Don't need to worry about that one. Kind of crazy. Bravely Default Collector's Edition 90, sold for $404. Seems a little bit cheap given how big this Collector's Edition is, no? Bravely Second End Layer 95 Plus. And here's Bravely Second End Layer Collector's Edition right after it. I don't know the question to that, Super Junk. Which is it? Are the batteries pose a fire risk? That's hilarious. Oh, Bogo, did you answer me? You bought a Pokemon Pearl 9.68 Plus. You bought a Pokemon Platinum 9.68 Plus for 1,000 flat earlier this year. Sig, not sure. Oh, you bought a Pearl for 1,000. And we just saw the 90 Plus Platinum sell for 14. I don't know. I'm not sure the relative difference between Pearl and Platinum. I don't pay enough attention to the DS Pokemon games. The 95 Plus standard here sold for 163. The Collector's Edition is sitting at 360. Not sure if it's going to get another bid here. Nope, went for 360. And the big one's above it here at 404 still. Into Donkey Kong Country Returns 3DS. Selling for almost what I paid for the Wii version. I don't know, which one would you rather have? The 3DS version or the Wii version? I don't know. Seems like an easy Wii choice to me. Maybe I'm nuts. The last Bravely went for 600. Bravely second for 216. Right here. And the second Collector's Edition was 468. Yeah, that's some decent downwards pressure there. That's some decent downwards pressure. Even from the last downturn confirmed. Yeah, no doubt. Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia. $164 for the 95. Hatsune Miku. 90. With an AR card and a wallet chain. That's awesome. Have we seen this before? I feel like we haven't. I feel like I would remember if we've seen a Miku game. But maybe not. You'd rather have the Wii? Yeah, like I think the Wii version should be the, you know, the better one, but 3DS collectors are pretty crazy. 3DS collectors are pretty committed to the cause. Hatsune went for 286. Jake Hunter Detective Story, Ghost of the Dusk. 95 plus on it. Don't know what it's gonna go for. Oh, it's up to 146. Yeah, I thought we had Miku on a different system. That makes more sense if we saw it on Vita. But yeah, I don't think we've seen it on 3DS. I feel like I would remember this. Jake Hunter for 157. Let's go, Jake Hunter. Let's go Kid Icarus here. I don't know if I'm gonna take it down or not. Well, I guess I better go over 650 just in case someone's cheeky. We'll go 652. Oops. Got the high bid on it. Not in love with it, so if I get outbid, it's like whatever. I did. I'm underbid. Ooh, I took the underbid. By only... he didn't beat me by the auto bid. So he actually bid 666. Whoever... Like, that's a real entry right there. I lost by 14 bucks on that one. Feels Icarus, man. Yeah, like I said, that's fine though. I'm not in love with it. But 95 plus big box on Kid Icarus is just stupid, so. That is just too high of a grade. Professor Layton here, 186. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, 162. Are red case 3DS games, are those the reprints, or are these just normal? Trader God, this is certified link. I can pop you the thing in chat here. Whoops. Oh, I guess I didn't copy it. Are red 3DS games reprints, or are they first releases on some titles? This website right here if you want to check it out. $172 for Mario & Luigi. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Love the vids. Appreciate you being here, dude. New to collecting? Oh, man. You got a whole world to explore then. I love when you're new to something. That Layton game goes raw for like 80 bucks as if. 95 plus or 186. No way. 95 here for 198 on Star Rush. I don't know if these are first prints or not, which is why I'm just ignoring them. I don't know. Red case, white case. I don't know, unfortunately. Federation Force up to 282 on the 95 plus. Let's go Federation Force. Kaiser, you took down the Professor Layton. Let's go. That sounds like it was a hell of a price. Hell of a good price. From what I'm hearing. Which one do I think has been the biggest steal so far? I mean, that Phantasy Star Online really stands out to me. VGA 95 for like 450 bucks on GameCube. But also the Duck Dodgers for like 400 bucks stands out as well. Yeah. Federation Force closed at 282. Persona Q2 95 plus closing at 347 there. Red case is usually a reprint. That's what I thought, Super Junk, but I don't know if there's exceptions. That's what I thought, so. Yeah, here are code in a box. On 4 3DS here, but yeah, they're just literally codes in boxes, which I mean, I get it. Collecting's cool. But like $166 for a modern code in a box? This is gonna be like one of the most expensive 3DS games today. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Come on. Nobunaga was a good deal in your opinion. That thing is so rare. That should be 5K plus. Yeah, I don't know how to gauge those ones, Chokeslam. I do agree with you though. I think that if that went to Heritage instead, or I don't even know, eBay? Like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Chokeslam. Nobunaga's Ambition 2 is just frickin' hard. Hard NES. Are these all gonna sell at 166, or is no one gonna put a bid in? Oh, there we go. 131 for the PAL one. The 166, 166. This one's sitting at 131. And it's qualified! Imagine! Imagine the world! You get a code in a box, and it's qualified. That is like the biggest facepalm I've ever seen. That is worse than mold pedigree. The qualified code in a box. That motherfucker might have redeemed the code. What if that code is redeemed? How does VGA know? Anyways, we have another qualified here. But at least this is a much better. It's an 85 qualified on the 3DS here. Double pack, Sun and Moon. Yeah, I had to make sure the code was in there. Seriously, though. The qualified download code. Insane. Insane. The qualified Sun Moon here sold for $222. Into Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology Launch Edition, 95 plus. Looks like a bit of a big box here. Looks kind of nice. Sitting at $400. 222 on the Sun and Moon qual. Yeah. Why do they not put VGA 85 plus Q like they do with uncirculated? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The naming conventions and what they do or do not disclose at times is inconsistent, to say the least. And that's not just a certified link thing. Like, that's all auction houses have big inconsistencies in how they name things. The big box here, 95 plus, sold for $445. River City Rival Showdown keychain inside, limited edition. Looks like it just has a sticker on the box, calling it the limited edition. Rhodia, the Sky Soldier, up to 166 here. You got the Radiant Historia. You sold a raw one for 500 once. Wow. 445 now nabs you the frickin' 95 plus. You want the Mario Maker? Is there this one here? No. I won't be shooting on this Mario Maker, no. Unless there's one for Wii U. I didn't think there was in this auction, though. I want a cardboard Mario Maker, but there isn't one in this auction. The Rhodea, 166 there. Senran Kagura, Double D Edition. Let's go! 176 here for the 90 plus. Qualified download code, never forget. Yeah, literally, qualified download code, never forget. Senran Kagura closing at 206. Shin Megami Tensei 4 limited edition, sitting at 330 right now on a 95. Man, I kind of want to just toss a bid at this. Just like feels cheap. I don't even know if I want it. I'll juice it a little bit here, but like, not going crazy or anything. Okay, what'd it go for? 410. Okay. Just like felt cheap, you know what I mean? You got the Double D, best pickup so far? No, take it, big box. Take it, man. It's all you. It's all you. Double D edition. And chat going absolutely insane. The Mario Maker. Woo. I assume you want it. 120 bucks for the 95 plus there. Into Zelda Majora's Mask 95 plus. Sitting at almost 400 bucks though. You know, like I like it. It's cool. I don't know, 400 bucks just seems like a lot. I don't know, it's probably not. You didn't! Oh, big box. You got 2 Game Boy Colors purple, never touched decent condition. Might keep one, sell other. That's what I do all the time. I barely ever just hold on to stuff unless there's like a, you know what I mean, a big reason, but 111. You got frickin' rinsed by $9. Yeah, the Zelda Majora's Mask didn't get any more bids. Like 375 for the 95 plus, like that feels like full value, so. Majora's Mask, the 3D Skull Kid edition though. 85 plus, 653. Very hard to get these in nice condition, so. Yokai Watch, $116 so far for the 95 plus. Into the Wii U console, into Wii U games. Let me get a Wii U timestamp going. For the big Wii U. Okay, set up here. That Senran Kagura was up on the Xseed store today for 30 bucks new. Wow. That's crazy. What do you guys think was the biggest slip so far? What do you guys think was the biggest value? I gave you a couple there with the Phantasy Star Online and maybe Duck Dodgers. What do you guys think? Here's a Splatoon Wii U Deluxe 95. You know what I mean? This is one of those things where like you will never find a 95. You never will. It's like if you want a mint Wii U console, just fucking buy this one. $1,500 for it. Into Axiom Verge Multiverse Edition Wii U 90 VGA 90. I don't know. Craig, you took down the Wii U, man. $1,500. I'm sure you feel great about it. I'm sure you feel great about it, Craig. You think a lot of these prices are too darn high? Is 7 controller Breath of the Wild? Yes, it is, Hockey Guy. A perfect condition one, though. 9.8 A++ is in this auction. Coming up not too long from now. Here it is. 7 controller, 9.8 A++, man, sitting at $900 right now. Where was I? I lost my spot. The Axiom Verge went for $176. Hyrule Warriors, 9.4 A+ here. The Yokai Watcher 116, there's millions of them for $5. Here, have one. That's hilarious. You're just here to watch the insane Lunatic Asylum Patient Switch pricing? Yeah, I'm ready for the Switch games too. That's where we're gonna see the real fireworks, on the frickin' Switch games. If 7 controller goes cheap, yeah, seriously though. If 7 controller goes cheap. Maybe I'll win this one? Maybe, we'll see. 355. Okay, this is nuts. I can't show you guys my whole list though. Let me just do this. If I show you guys my whole list, you'll just start outbidding me. Look at that. Look at that. Look. 355. Absolutely got him. Mario Party 10, 9.4 A+ here. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Need to put my list back. Lost track of it. That back. There we go. Ultra Smash is a 95+. I mean, I don't really care about it, but like shit, if it's only gonna sell for, you know what I mean? Not much, but Mario Party 10 sold for $165, Ultra Smash sold for $176, into Mario Bros. U VGA 95. Oh boy. Oh boyo. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't think I would get this one here. So, my lord. Oof. Wasn't even close on this one. Went for $645 for the 95 on Mario Bros. U. Dang. Dang. Was not getting that one. Yeah, yes, Super Junk. I'm buying most of this to hold. Like, I'm not putting this on eBay after the thing or anything. This will just be... This will be with me for a good while. Oh, I'm getting beat up on this one too now. Oh my god. Someone came to fucking play on these two games. They both went for $645. What do we got? Color Splash and Shovel Knight? Okay, let's take a peek here. There's no way that the other bid was that close. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. There you go. That's all you need to see. Here's me. Here's low-ass Greg at $375. There were two people willing to push this to $600. If these two people didn't exist, this shit was worth $400. This one has to be the same story. Yeah. Again, $400. Lowly-ass Greg, and then two people who just came to party on these games. Jesus. That sucks. That sucks. I was really hoping to pick those up too, but like, those guys can have it. Those guys can have it. Wow. Dang, I can't even feel bad about losing those ones. Can't even feel bad about that. What's this one doing? What's this one shaking? 9.6 A+ on this. What are we sitting at? 141? Not really that high even. Oh, just push it a little bit here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I didn't expect it either, Inazuma. I didn't expect it either. You took down Luigi U, but not Mario. That's crazy, Natalino. That's crazy. So someone else pushed this one all the way. Damn. Mario 3D World closed at 187 there. Super Smash Bros. Wii U with controller in a 90. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Nope, never mind. It went up to 800 and some. 1,350. Never mind. Oh, I didn't expect the Luigi U and the Mario Bros. U. They both went for 645. Only 2 bidders willing to push that over 600 though. Had they not, they both would have sold for 400 bucks. So, kind of crazy there. The Smash controller, 1,350 for the VGA 90. And here is normal Smash without the controller. $242 for the 90. They're saying this is the first release version of it. What's up with the Switch game prices? I don't know, man. They never make sense. The Switch game prices never make sense. This is Middle Eastern version right here. So this one sold for $289. Now we have the 9.68++. I don't know if these are different variants. They very well could be. This one's sitting at 176. 289, 176. What is this website? Certified link, L. Certified link. Whoops, that is not what I need to send you there. Send you this. You can check it out there if you want. 176 for the 9.68++, and then the Middle Eastern version, of course, 9.8 A++. But never mind this, right? Who cares about this? 60 bucks for it. Breath of the Wild, 9.8 A++, 7 controller. I think it just sold for 2,000? 2,000 at the signature on the last week? Yeah, I know the 90 says first release. I don't know which version this one is, though. The 9.6 A++, big box. 1651 right now. If it gets any more bids and it's going to comp very close to the signature copy. 1,900 bucks. So there you go. Still hovering right around the $2,000 mark for a perfect copy of 7 controller. Still hovering right around the $2,000 mark. Is the Metroid Wii at 55 still the... I think it is, man. I think it is at 55 bucks. The Metroid Prime 3 or whatever it was. Yeah, Metroid Prime 3. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yo, Yugipreneur. You're unfortunately a used and abused collectors of games? Oh, it's not unfortunately, man. Your dollar goes a lot further with CIB. Your dollars go a lot further if you're collecting used games. I'll give it that. Dreamcast tomorrow? Man, my list for tomorrow is like half as long as my list for today was. Today was definitely my auction day. I think it did big box. I think it was a parallel release for Breath of the Wild. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Also, this Xenoblade Chronicles X Special Edition 90 plus for $311? Surely that's cheap, no? Like, surely that's cheap. Feels cheap. Just got your first graded game back from WAD, a 9.0 CIB Super Smash Bros. Pretty happy. 9.2 box, 9.0 cart, 8.5 manual, room to upgrade. Damn, dude, nice job hitting on the 9.0 Smash Bros. Even if it's CIB, like, that's a very good grade on that. Seems super cheap. Yeah, it just does. Just, like, feels cheap. Are people getting fatigued? Have we been sitting here too long? We're frickin' 2.5 hours into this auction. Is that just, you know, are people out of money or are people getting fatigued? Here comes the Switch lot. If you're bidding on something on Switch, like if you're serious about bidding on something, hit me up on Discord. Because I'm probably just going to fire shots at stuff. Like I'm probably just going to be a little bit wild here. So if you're like, oh, I really want to win fucking Let me just find something. All the prices here are insane. I really want to win Blaze Brew, and it's sitting at $92. Like, just let me know so I don't bid 100. You know what I mean? Give me a heads up on some of those if you want. Or else I'm just gonna fire shots at anything I see. The Nintendo Switch consoles, though, we had the Animal Crossing 95, go for $800. That doesn't seem too bad, honestly. The Red and Blue Edition, Mario Overall Edition, I guess, 90, sold for $950. Nintendo Switch Lite, VGA 90 Plus. Isn't this like, what does a Nintendo Switch Lite cost? Isn't that like retail? What does this retail for? Isn't this like $299 at retail or some shit? It's like selling nothing. Only so many big-ass VGA cases you can fit in the house? True. That's actually very true. Yes, Paul. Thank God, man. I'm always so scared when I see something sell low. Ever since Inazuma-gate happened at the one certified link, I always like if someone tells me they're gonna bid on something and then I see it sell low, I'm like, oh my God, please have bid on it. Because, you know, I don't want another I don't want another incident, so to speak. Never forget. Never forget. Inazuma-gate. These Xenoblade Chronicles 2 controller, $335 there for the 95. Oh, the Lite is only $200? Okay, that's not bad then. That's a little bit of a premium at least. That's a little bit of a premium. Little bit of a premium. Do I have any Halo games? Not graded, unfortunately. I wish I did. But I have, like, the Reach Legendary Edition. I have a Halo 3 Collector's Edition. I have all of them. I play Halo. I like Halo. So I do have them all. But I don't have, like, sealed, graded, nice copies. I never prioritized it, unfortunately. That Smash Bros. For Wii U is, like, last print. The 9.6 A++ Inazuma. Discord link in the description. Discord link in the description if you want to join. It is called SAC, and it's a really good Discord. It's very chill, and it's very fun. My wife, you seem off. Me, thinking about the 10 Tigger. The Animal Crossing, selling for $375 and $95 plus. A Hat in Time, $95 for $358. Into Atelier Mysterious Trilogy Deluxe Pack, Asian release in $95, selling for $176. Okay. Attack on Titan 2, the rarest Switch game that exists. Get your Attack on Titans 2, $95 plus, almost $1,000. You're spending a lot of your wife's hard-earned money today? Let's go. Let's go. Inazuma-gate, you're welcome. I know. Animal Crossing Sealed is going to be the GOAT one day. I mean, yeah, like $375 isn't a big deal to buy a copy. Like, yes, you can get it retail for $60. No, you won't get a $95 plus. So, like, it's only crazy when this type of shit sells for like $800. Like $400, $375, that's fine. Attack on Titan 2 got up to $1,100. Axiom Verge on the Switch this time. Yeah, Halo 1 really got away from me too. How big is the package going to be? Dude, huge. Huge, Paul. My latest CL package was huge. That one where I did the quick unboxing, that box was fucking massive, and that was like 6 games. So, it's gonna be huge. Or it will be multiple packages. The Axiom Verge went for $160 there. Here is the first VGA 100 we are seeing on the day. Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe. $1,100, still cracked the $1,000 mark. Still did crack the $1,000 mark. Look at the label on the Mega Man Amigo. Amigo. The Mega Man Amigo. I'll look at it when we get there. It's further down. I think there's a lot of Switch shit. Oh, I didn't even write down the timestamp. Switch collectors are gonna be so mad. Switch. When did this start? Maybe 5 minutes ago, give or take. 2:25. We'll say it started 5 minutes ago. Yeah, VGA 100 still pulling at least $1,000 there. Blackbird Collector's Edition 95, $166. I wish I knew what the fuck these were. That feels cheap. Here comes the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle Bonus Mini Soundtrack. 95, selling for $100 it looks like. They ship straight to Canada, Tatsu. Straight to Canada with certified link. Very affordable rates on shipping. You want to get Axiom Verge on Wii U, but the game's pricey? How much expensive is it? Because how expensive is it? I think we saw the, we saw the VGA 90 Collector's Edition sell for $176, so I don't know how much a normal copy costs. But they aren't selling for much in, like, really high-grade condition. Relatively speaking. Blazing Chrome, 95 plus, $1,100 on this one, too. Celeste fans are out in force? Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, 95 plus U. You know, like, it's kind of weird when Captain Toad on Switch is like $358. I feel like the Wii U version would sell for less. Or, you know, right around the same price. And to me, it just seems ass backwards. Like, I get Switch is a more popular console, there's probably more collectors for it, but like, I don't know. It feels like people are placing some of their money in the wrong place when they're chasing these Switch games already. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe Wii U truly will be, like, fuck all, but it feels insane watching Captain Toad sell for $350. Cave Story, 95. You need to ship like 15 games to VGA so Certified's giving you the materials you need? Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Oh, every 100 just sells because it's a 100. Make no mistake. Very few of those 100s are like good games. CIB Axiom Verge Multiverse, the one you want goes for 270 CAD? Damn. Yeah, the Wii U version had to come out first. I think this one says like, oh, it has bonus shit. Featuring new courses, yeah. It's a port. It's a port. Advanced port. So it's a lot of fucking money to spend on a port. Celeste, 95, was sitting at $1,200. Did it get juiced? $1,500. Eat your heart out, Inazuma. Guy tries to come at me saying Celeste isn't a popular game. Oh man, I tell ya. One thing after another with that guy. Jesus. Is grading sealed things always worth it as far as price-wise? So with the amount of money it costs, would the value be higher? No, not at all. Not at all. Trader God, you can absolutely fuck up doing a lot of grading. Like, even if we're looking at Cave Story in a 95 here, like, this is barely pulling profit over the price of the game plus grading. And if you get low grade, you can completely fuck up. You can completely screw up Trader God and lose money by grading your games. I know that, like, a lot of the rhetoric by people is just like, oh, you grade your game and then it's so valuable, blah, 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 but most of the stuff you see on eBay will never sell. Never. So, there's just a whole bunch of highly priced shit that's never going to sell. You can absolutely lose money grading your stuff. Celeste is chaotic evil tonight. Daemon Ex Machina, $113 with 90 plus. Child of Light plus Valiant Hearts there, sold for $550 for the double pack. Seems expensive. I don't know. It's 95 plus, I guess. I don't know. That's the biggest thing with Switch games. Like, I'm just React Andy, but I genuinely don't know on a lot of this stuff. Demo, 95 plus for $550. Dimension Drive, 95 plus. A lot of 95 pluses here on the Switch. A lot of 95 pluses coming in hot here. No one even likes Celeste. Yeah, no doubt. They're coming, Hockey Guy. The Mario 3D All-Stars are coming. You just hold on to your butt, bro. They're coming. They're coming. I think there's 2 or 3 Mario 3D All-Stars in just a little bit here. Just got to get through a few more Switch games. Dimension Drive 232. Okay, here again, right? Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is a Wii U game first, is it not? Or am I crazy? $351 for this. Remember, I got the frickin' Donkey Kong Country Returns on Wii 95 plus for like $400. I just think there's massive inconsistencies with where people are chucking money right now. Like, Switch collecting is so popular that it just feels like Tropical Freeze Wii U first. Yeah, exactly. It just feels like, thank you, Super Junk. It feels like people are already paying next week's price on Switch stuff to like, where do we expect it to go in the next 2 years? Yeah, I saw that. You get the sweet Funky Kong mode on Switch. You are right about that. Yeah, in some N64 games, like GoldenEye and Conquer, go for 1K, and then a Switch game beats it. Like, what the fuck, right? I think Conquer sold for $1,000 today in VGA 85. Like, it's just insane. Blazing Chrome, like, destroys it, right? I guess. I don't know. Am I just a boomer? Am I just like boomer energy now? Have I lost touch? No, it's the kids who are wrong. I just don't know. I don't know, man. You want the VGA 90 Master Edition? Dude, that box is huge, Paul. The Breath of the Wild Master Edition, like that graded copy of that is huge. Here's Doom 64, the Classic Edition. People just let it sell for fuck all. Here's Doom 64 on Switch, the non, like, you know, really nice one. Still sold for fuck all. Here is this here. I'm gonna do something wild here. Wild and kooky. If I can get the bid off. I don't think I'm gonna get the bid off. I didn't get the bid off. I was gonna do something wild and kooky and crazy, but it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I will buy the next one that comes up. But Dragon Warrior Collection, Dragon Quest Collection, really cool, and it only released in Japan. So, just really neat. It would basically cost me this price to do it myself. So, Dragon's Lair Trilogy. Box 100's dried up for good reason, man. For good reason. You're collecting Switch games the year they stop making games for them? Yeah, I feel like it's just going to get even more fired up once it's like, oh my god, Switch is discontinued. We have to buy all of them now. Dragon's Lair Trilogy, $210 there for the WADA 9.88 plus on that one. Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force, 95 plus uncirculated, sitting at $1,100. Okay. Alright, sure. Alright. Guess so. I guess so. Yeah, wild, kooky, and crazy. Watch Greg be quirky and buy a graded Switch game. Whoa! Fairy Tail 95 plus. These fairy games getting some love here. Jesus. This one's also at almost $1,000. That's where I just can't. The relativity analysis just falls apart for me. All relativity analysis just crumbles when I see these selling for $1,000. Like, yeah, sure, what? 95 plus, I get it. They're high grade, but, you know, some of the games where it's like historically, jeez, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I won't. It just seems fucking nuts that this just sold for $1,200. Into Fallen Legion Rise to Glory. Exemplary Edition. 95 plus. Looks like cardboard. That's always cool. Sold for $750. Fate, Extella, Link, Fleeting Glory Edition, Nintendo Switch, 95 plus. Need to open up my thing here. Perfect. Oh, we lost music. When did we lose music? I feel like it was probably a while ago now. My ears just picked up that we don't have background noise. Once I stopped talking for a second, it was like, whoa, where'd the music go? Some of this almost smells like money laundering. You cannot tell me the same game you can get for less than 100 raw, some even less than 50, go for close to 1,000 or more on here? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's anything fishy. I just think it's a lot of money being misplaced. You know what I mean? I just misplaced money. Well, yes, obviously, Smushio. Obviously, but we also have to take relativity of the grade into consideration, I think. Like, you know, I understand Conker's is an 85 selling for $1,000, but like, I don't know. Fade Extella, the Umbral Star, 126 there for the 95. Fire Emblem Warriors, VGA 95, 121 bucks here. Oh, this is cool. Fire Emblem Warriors Special Edition, VGA 90U, kind of nice. The normal special edition sold for 156. It's kind of cool. 200 bucks. That seems like, you know, I don't think you can make this yourself for cheaper than this price. So, always something to consider when you're looking at these. Oh yeah, Justin, we are crushing. I'll show you the rundown. I'll show you the rundown after the auction here. Conker's was a VGA 85. Yeah, I only like Money Laundry as well. If it ain't Money Laundry, I ain't interested. 280 on the Fire Emblem Special Editions. Freedom Planet. What the fuck? 95 plus. Someone else commented this game's getting some love. I see the LR in the corner here. Oh yeah, Justin, we took down some good ones today. Someone should post the VGA 95 Luigi's Mansion 3 on Sean's video where he talks about how people are buying multiple copies of that game at launch. KekW. Sean's clueless. This guy doesn't realize that Switch games are the fucking future of currency. Freedom Planet sells for 1K. How? I don't know, dude. 95 plus, I guess. Yeah, like I said, I see that it's a limited run game. So, like, I don't know. Ghost Blade HD Limited Edition. VGA 95. Oh, Play Asia exclusive. That's always kind of neat. Here are the Gianna sisters again. Yeah. I was about to say, after I slept on them on the 3DS game, I think, sold for like $400, $500, $600. Not surprised to see that the Switch version is also very expensive. You know, like, I do think that some people are buying these 95 pluses thinking like I can get the highest graded copy of this game, right? Which I agree with. That makes sense. That is it's a viable strategy. But if you're paying these kind of prices, like if you're coming in this hot at these kind of prices, what the fuck are you going to sell it for in the future? I mean, if these games get up to like $3,000, like if Freedom Force, if this game is selling for $3,000, then the vintage stuff that some of us own, we all have to be rich, right? Like, there's no way that this stuff is gonna explode in price and vintage isn't also worth 5 times as much. I don't see a world where only modern moves up, so guess I should just hope that these Switch kids lift the tides, I guess. The Gianna sisters close at 850. Giga Wrecker Alt 196 there on the 95 plus. I am 8-bit limited edition here, sitting at 550. Gorogoa? I think people pay for Switch 95 plus because it would take a case to hit one. Yeah, absolutely. Like, grade 20 copies to hit, pay thousands grading them, or pay for the sure 95 plus. Which, if you're going to say that, you know, that 95 plus is going straight into someone's collection, they're just happy to own it, like, you know what I mean? The future resale is not the objective, then I can't argue it, right? I can't argue it if those are going into collections and future value, prospects, whatever, is not the main chasing factor. Because I agree, getting a 95 plus, like, it probably will be the highest graded copy on a lot of these games. Unless Bucky's sitting on 100s on everything. Grease, 100 slipcover? 95 plus, Jesus. With the slipcover is what I'm trying to say. It sold for $1,200. Gunvolt Chronicles, Luminous Avenger, 95 plus sold for $550 there. Gunvolt Chronicles again, the collector's edition, 90 plus. If modern goes up, I think retro vintage games will go down. Oh no. Oh no, Dole. Don't say that. Don't say that. These are not going to be around long. Once buck stock gone, no more 95 plus. Nah, but the rest do 85. And you get raw money. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. How is Katamari here? Would Katamari Damacy re-roll 100? Another VGA 100 coming up. Surely it has to crack 1,000, right? Watching on TV, but came on the computer to say you bought the Cronkers. Cronkers? Jesus, I can't talk anymore. I've been sitting here too long. You bought the Conkers. You thought it was a decent price. Yeah, the Conkers seemed like a decent price. I agree. Felt like a decent purchase, Brandon. It only went for $550 on the 100. I actually think this is one of the cheapest VGA 100s we've seen at Certified Link, isn't it? Like $550 for a 100? That's got to be one of the cheapest one we've ever seen. Meanwhile, Kirby Star Allies, a game that people might want in the future, 95 plus, selling for $336. What is this? Kotodama, the 7 Mysteries of Fujisawa. Okay, VGA 100, $550 for this one right now. $550 for the 100. Yep, free. Absolutely free on the Katamari. Oh, $550 as well for the Kotodama. Looks like someone's holding up a floor right here. Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of the Dusk. Coven? 95. Into Legend of Mana, 95 plus on that one. Into Luigi's Mansion 3, 358 on the 95. You know, like, I get this. When I see Kirby Star Allies, right? 95 plus, 336, I get it. You could even say that this game, like, sold for $500. I wouldn't say a fucking word. 95 plus Kirby, $500, sure, right? I don't know. I feel like the weirder games here that... The weirder games that are going on heavy stuff is just crazy. How can 195 plus be differentiated? They can't. They can't. They absolutely cannot, so it just is what it is, man. It's like in trading cards, same thing. Like 95 plus and 100, there's no difference except what the label says. And that commands all the value. The 95 Labyrinth there went for 121. Legend of Mana, 95 plus, 550. Luigi's Mansion 3, sitting at 358 still. You predict one day some VGA 100s will be worth $100? That'd be wild. Are people in the stream buying these? I mean, no one's sharing their wins anymore in Asuma. No one's sharing their wins, and we dipped really fucking hard when we... What did we enter? Is this when Switch started? You can see the viewership just plummeted as we got into the modern. Well, I guess it came back a bit, maybe for Switch. Maybe Wii U is when people dropped off? When is that? 8:10ish. 8:10ish p.m.? What time is it now? 8:47? Roughly 30 minutes ago? Yeah, right when we started... No. This is right when we started Wii U. What was before Wii U? We dropped off as soon as... What was before Wii U? Probably Wii games, hey? So, I mean, Switch did bring back some audience. Switch has live viewers. People might just be hanging out for good old Greg, though. But still, there are people here hanging out. But no one said anything regarding Switch. They're embarrassed to share given how bad we've been roasting, maybe. You've seen this the same thing play out with every new console since VGA started. The crazy high copies get bought and don't show up again. That is what the hope has to be, sup yo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games selling for an absolute steal at $121 for the 95. Mario and the Rabbids, 95 plus here. The first print Mario Kart Deluxe, $1,100 for the 95 plus right now. Oh, you've won nothing so far. Going for one more? Hopefully you can get one. Once you see a VGA 100, then everything else looks like, yeah, exactly. Everything else is barf after the VGA 100. Was it 3DS? Maybe. 3DS was before Wii U, so there you go. 3DS, for some reason, we lost viewership. You're always here for good old Greg. Yeah, right? Olympic Games at 121. What a steal. After everything we've saw, the Rabbids, 131. First print Switch, though, Mario Kart 8 did not get pumped higher, surprisingly. You know, it's weird that this comps at the exact same price that we're seeing a lot of those random LRGs comp for. I understand that people are probably hoping for inherent rarity to boost some of those LRGs and stuff. You know, like low print runs and stuff versus common ass Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like printed into the dirt. I have to assume that's the prevailing mindset, right? There we go. Cam Brook Kettle copped the Mario Sonic. There we go. There we go. What a takedown. CCT, man. I agree 100%. I bought the Wii U version tonight. I bought the Wii U version that I hope is a fucking first print. The prints on Mario Kart Wii U are weird. I hope I bought a first print tonight. We'll see. Mega Man 11 with the amiibo, $575 for the 90. I was told to look at the label on this one. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Something happened there. A little bit of glue, maybe? Something going on there. That's weird. Mary Skelter 2, 95 plus, sold for $550. The Mega Man, $575. Into another double pack here. PAX exclusive, 1 out of 500. There's only 500 of these guys. There's only 500, but only 300 people give a shit. VGA 95, sold for $605 there. Minecraft, oh, VGA 95 on the Switch. Oh, sold for $200. How are these Switch games going? Trader God, man, I'm in the same boat, dude. I'm in the same boat. Gonna be super interesting to see how these go. Yeah, I agree. Mega Man 11 does seem cool with the amiibo. Oh, is it just shrink wrap? That's the seal? Ah, gotcha, guys. Gotcha. That's just the seal. Okay, okay, okay. I'm crazy then. I'm happy that it is. Moro Chronicle Hyper. $550. Mutant Muds Collection. PAL? Yeah, European release on this one. 95 plus. European release here is not scaring away the 550 floor. We've seen so many of these go for 550. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same person buying all these or what the heck's going on with that. Here's New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on the Wii U in 95. Mud Collection went for 550, yeah. Those never get bid on again if it's sitting at 550. Time for bed, good night. See you later, Tatsu. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Only came out in PAL until now. Oh, the value's done. Mutant Muds is done, man. Getting an LRG release. Oh, this is super rare. $358 for the Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Fuck is this? Old Man's Journey, 95 plus PAL version again. Might only be PAL release again. The Pops are helping with every market. Mario 3 and Mario 1 and the Pokemons can be a baseline and plot the other games versus those. Screw retro. You're going to grade and resell Switch. Yeah, no doubt. If a lot of this stuff is indeed Bucky's, he found an infinite money glitch. Guy's laughing his way to the bank on this stuff. Outlast, Bundle of Terror. Okay, this is like one of the first cool games I've seen here. Outlast and Outlast 2, I assume? $900 though. You know, that's the issue. It's like, wow, Outlast, that's really cool. Like, maybe I'll bid on this. Oh, I absolutely will not. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel watching Switch stuff. It's like, oh, wow, like, maybe I'll do this. Then you just get slapped in the fucking face with a $1,350 price tag. And it's like, for $1,350, you can buy, like, anything. Like, almost anything in this auction. Like, if you took $1,350 and I was like, oh, you can go buy any game in this auction for $1,350, like, pfft, you're going to have like 80-90% of this auction to choose from. That is just, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Persona 5 Strikers with bonus content, 95. Like, when I don't know a lot about pricing, right? If it's like, oh, Switch games, I don't really know what this should be worth, my mind immediately just goes to relativity analysis. So it's like, relatively speaking, you can have fucking anything else. And that's just crazy to me. Pokemon Shield and Pokemon Sword both are 90 plus here. Sitting at 150 bucks. Not bad at all. Someone in the chat might take these down, actually. These might go to a chatter. Any Pokemon buyers? 152 each. This one's sell. This one's getting a bit of bids here. Still sitting on your Outlast Murkoff briefcase you need to send in. That's cool. Someone should buy the Skyrim Switch port, currently at 113. I'm dying. It's wild in Asuma, man. It's wild. It's crazy. Just gonna refresh here. Are you calling us cheap? I don't think we have the hardcore Switch audience in here tonight. I don't think we have the hardcore Switch audience. That's all I'm saying on that one. The double pack. 95 uncirculated. This should get some action, right? The double pack, 95. Again, this like makes sense to me. Might be hard to grade. It's cardboard, Pokemon, 95, super high grade. Sells for 450 bucks. Okay, cool, I guess. It didn't even get the 550 minimum. It didn't even get that 550 minimum that we were seeing so many random games sell for. Here's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu small edition, though. This isn't the, no big box here. Are codes in the double pack? The double pack right here? Download codes. I don't know if it's codes or not in here. Someone else would have to say. It doesn't say it's codes inside. The small box here of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, 131. Into another VGA 100. Oh, look at that. Immediately, we got the 550 floor. 550, never in doubt. You got the shield? There you go. Gotta love the Resident Evil Revelations with the beautiful download code required banner. Codes in the double pack are just for free Pokemon. When's the last 95 plus first print we've seen? I don't think there has been another one, Supyo, since that one sold for like what? 3,000 or 4,000? How long ago was that one? 3,000 or 4,000? 3 certifieds? 2 certified links ago, maybe. Maybe 6 months ago. This VGA 100, again, 550. That was Collection Volume 1 Asian release. Here's Stars Alpha Limited Edition VGA 95U. Selling for 196 there. And here it is again. Psycho Bravo Limited Edition 95U. 186 there. You got the Pokemon Double Pack. You were underbidder last auction for 700 plus and got it less for 500 this time. There we go, Alejandro. Nice. Was that a 95, Supyo? I thought that was a 95 plus. I don't know. 550 is the floor. 550, there are, I don't know if it's 2 people. Let's take a peek at the bid history. A lot of this shit is ending at 550 today. Someone's bidding 500. So who knows what the 550 is an auto bid. So someone out there set a floor of $500 on a lot of this shit, and someone is coming in with even bigger dick and hitting the 550 auto bid. So that's what's happening with the 550. We got 2 people who want some of this shit. The Resident Evil Revelations collection, ending at 60 bucks for the 90 plus there. Hawaii Shakedown, 95. Or Shakedown Hawaii, sorry. You feel like buying boxes with codes isn't worth it? Maybe. If it's the only physical release Trader God, I don't hate it. Like, I understand that, like, in essence, it sounds fucking dumb to buy a code in a box, but if it's the only release that the game gets, then, like, it's the only physical representation you can have. So, it just is what it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, pre-bidding the same amount is a recipe for getting squeezed. Exactly. That's why I don't bid on anything early. I just, especially bidding those straight amounts like that, it's more sus than anything. Like, bidding 500 straight on so many different items, I don't know. Shakedown Hawaii 95, 141 there. Shantae and the Seven Seas Limited Run Collector's Edition 95, sold for 281. All right, again, like, I get it. You want a Shantae game, 95, Collector's Edition, big box, 281. Perfect. Makes perfect sense to me. Slain Back from Hell, VGA 95 plus, sitting at 325 here. Tokyo School Life is at 3,100. Oh my god. That's going to be like one of the most expensive items in the entire auction if that's the case. Where is that? I don't know what it looks like. Tokyo School Life. Wow. $3,100 for the VGA 100 on that right now. That's crazy. That's insane. We saw Slain there, went for 325. Yeah, no more bids on that. 550. You love to fucking see it. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy 95 plus. Like if something's sitting at 550, it will sell at 550. Like the 550 I don't think is ever lost. Splatoon 2. Sitting at 211 here. You got outbid on the Shantae? Yeah, you are, Mike. You are. We're whittling down here on the Switch games. We're just about done for the night. Tomorrow is everything else that isn't Nintendo. Today was Nintendo Day. Tomorrow, it will coincide with the Heritage livestream. So we're going to be doing some of these, some alt-tabbing tomorrow. So get ready for that. Because they do run at the same time. But I will try to cover Certified as much as I can. The Splatoon went for 333. Not bad, actually. Steam World Dig 2, 95 plus, $900. Let's just take a peek at this too then. Yeah, so it's funny. That's actually funny bid history, but there are people, you know, like 500 is the floor there. Like that person set the 500 floor, and this one actually did have more people come in. So the one selling for 550, 600 might only be the max. Potentially. Potentially. Poof! As I look at it, we jump up to fucking 1,600. What was the max bid then? But anyways, we got Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Looks like a fun game. Premium edition for 157 there. Mario 3D All-Stars, baby. Let's go, baby. VGA 95 here, sitting at 171. Someone should just buy this. Well, maybe you shouldn't. The VGA 90 plus underneath is sitting at 121. Yeah, 171 for that one, 121 and 122 for the 200 copies here. Seems to be a crossover of people who collect 100 and people who like anime girl games with little girls. Truly super junk. We are dealing with some sick motherfuckers out there. Truly. You should have bought the Animal Crossing Switch, damn it. The actual, no, I just did it. I just did it in Asuma. The Switch console or the Switch game? I think the console went for like $850, which isn't bad. 171 for the 95, 141 for the 90 plus, and 122 for the 90, I guess. Costs you an extra 20, 30 bucks to go up the scale. It's kind of funny. Super Mario 3D World, plus Bowser's Fury, plus Canada version. You have the 90 plus Switch console, you want the 95 plus? Yeah, dude, you probably could have undersold your copy on eBay or something too. It probably wouldn't have cost you that much money to upgrade that. Likely wouldn't have cost you much to upgrade. Curious to see the big box Zeldas coming up and what they'll do? Yeah, me too. Me too. Mario 3D World, yeah, it costs, so there's your breakdown. 171 gets you the 95, 141 gets you a 90 plus, 122 for the 90. Bowser's Fury here in a 90, selling for 120. 95 Odyssey, 95 uncirculated, what is this, like third print? Yeah, third print on Odyssey. If you guys don't know how to read them here, you have the code 00002. That signifies third print right there, as well as on this little code above it, it's a 105882, and this last letter is a C. So that C is also signifying later print. Earlier prints of games will have a 0 where the 2 is, or an A where the 2 is. Or where the C is, sorry. So, looks the exact same from the front. Makes a big fucking difference on the back, though. Sold for 230 bucks. Super Meat Boy. Best Buy exclusive cover. VGA 95 here. 120 for a 90 is good? I don't think it's bad. Notice how much higher the 95 plus goes than everything 95 and 90 plus. Oh, 90 plus for sure. 90 plus for sure. 95s, yeah, maybe. I might give you that there. Super junk. Sup, yo. Been sitting here too long. It's so funny how many people think 3D All-Stars will be a hit seller after grading. Yeah, Trader God, man, that was one of the biggest misses for so many people. Super Mario 3D All-Stars introduced a lot of people to speculation and investing and how to get royally fucked by a company. That was like, you know, baby's first speculation, and it burned a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of Switch games are, well, this is mostly VGA. We would have to see like a whole bunch of 9.8 A++ or even WATA 10 Switch games to indicate. So, the plus is just how the scale goes, Trader God. If you want to put it into if you want to make it numerical, this 95 is a 95. This 95 plus is like a 97.5. So it's like a 2.5 increment. So this is a 97.5. This is a 95. You can do it like that. So it's just one tier higher on the scale before you hit 100. The Skyrim 95 plus ended at 232. Smash Bros Ultimate. Why did it only go for 110? Is it like why that felt like it went cheap there? No. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's actually pretty cool. 95 plus here. Yo, sup yo, sup yo. Yo, sup yo. This 95 plus sold for fuck all, bro. Selling for 145 there. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 95. Don't know what print it is though. What's the deal with this Breath of the Wild big box, not the super premium one? This one, Adventure Edition? Special Edition. Which one do you mean, sorry? You'd have to give me more to go off of there. 331 for Breath of the Wild. Must just be a later print, I assume. Note to self, grade switching at 95 plus, exactly. Was it a day one thing? Do you mean this one right here, the special edition? Yes. The special edition was a day one thing. There was special and the master, as well as standard. You hope so, as you have a 95? 827 for the 85 plus special edition. That doesn't seem bad for an 85 plus. Here is a 90 Breath of the Wild, English-Spanish version. I don't know what that really means. What revision was this? First revision. Okay, so first revision equals second print. What does English-Spanish release mean? Is that like unlimited copy? Sold for 83 bucks. Looks like a standard US though. Here's the Master Edition, VGA 90. You're talking about Special Edition. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Here's the 90, Master Edition. I think Inazuma said, what, the 90 sold for like 5K? Is that what the comp is? Is it really that high? Amiibos were the beginning of Nintendo Pretend Rares? Yeah, that's very true, Supyo. The frickin' gold and silver Marios out of Walmart, I think they launched. People got burned on those ones too. I was a buyer and then a seller on those. I think I got like almost $100 for the gold Mario amiibo in like 2015. 2,300 for the 90. What's the comp? What's the comp? Dreamer Edition here. What the fuck? Okay, is the Dreamer Edition this hard to get? The Dreamer Edition just rivaled the Master Edition of Zelda. That's crazy. The Dreamer Edition is just bigger than I thought it was. Dreamer Edition brought some heat there. 2,200 bucks for the 90 plus. That's big. That's really big. Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors, European release. Gonna sell for fuck all. Yeah, wow. You're bidding near 2,000 for the Master Edition. Decided you want a CIB to display. What a crazy jump. Pretty good, 2,300. You bid 1,100 on the Dreamer. You got the Dreamer Edition day one, but also opened it. Boo. The World Ends With You Final Remix, 95 plus. You have 2 times ungraded Dreamer Edition. Boxes nicked during transit. Might be hard to get 90 plus. I mean, you might not need a 90 plus to do really good on them, though. Damn. You got an 85 at VGA that I thought was a 90. Oof. That's tough. World Ends With You ended at 358. Thimbleweed Park is a 95 here. Into Toe Jam and Earl, into Tokyo School Life, which is the one there's no way this gets more bids. This is ending at 3,100. There's no way that gets more bids. There's no way. They just can't. Yeah, back in 2019 when games were meant for playing. No doubt. No doubt. What an innocent time to be alive. Toe Jam and Earl, Back in the Groove, Best Buy exclusive cover, 95 plus. Not getting much of a push here on Toe Jam and Earl. Not getting much love here on the Toe Jam and Earl, actually. 119, someone else bid. Toki Retro Lector Edition. Is it Retro Collector? No, Retro Lector. They did not put the C. GameStop exclusive, 95 plus. Toe Jam, okay, 255. There we go. That's better. A little bit of juice for Toe Jam. Is this Toki game, like, do people give a shit? It's kind of weird that Toki got brought forward. Like, what a low-key IP to bring forward. Like, I get it. It's cool. Some people have nostalgia, but Toki? Surely there's no one who actually gives a shit about that game. Like, that. As far as I'm concerned, that's niche IP right there. Ended at 312 on the Toki. You think you might resub? It was really nice. It was nicer than that 90 plus. I'll stop now. Really wanted it. Yeah, you can always resub, man. Send it back. Get the resub going. Here's Tokyo School Life 100, 3,100. Toki has a really cool foldable arcade thing in the special edition that holds your Switch like an arcade cab. That is cool. That actually is neat. That sounds cool. Yeah, it didn't get any more bids. 3,100. Frickin' insane. And let me just see what's coming up here. Ukulele, some other stuff. Not a whole lot of stuff. Not a whole lot of stuff there. So let's go ahead and... Yomawari is kind of neat. Let's take a peek at what the bidding looks like on this. Where do you think... Like, before I click history, right? We're going to see the top bid at 3,100. We're going to see the next bid at 3,000. Where do you think the third bid is? Who was the third highest bid on this? What did they bid? I wish we could do predictions. Twitch needs, or YouTube chat needs predictions. We could run a great over-under for that. That would be a great fun. We need channel points and predictions. That's what we're missing in here. I'll check it in just a second. You can get your guesses in. Valkyrie Chronicles 495 closed at 127. Yomawari closed at 146 on the 95 plus. Ukulele still getting some love, actually. The Best Buy cover. What did Tui go for? It went for 2,400, 2,300, I think. We got a guess at 1,900 there, 1,300. The ukulele is going to close at 358, it looks like. Yeah. No more bids on the ukulele, which that's fine. It's just cool to see it still getting a little bit of love. Here's East 8 Lacrimoso, 2,200 guess coming in. I think my own guess for that is going to be BJ 100 Tokyo School Life, hey? I don't know where... Like, I know there's gonna be someone at 1,100. I feel pretty confident about that. I'll say 1,500. I'll say there's someone there at 1,500. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at what we got. Bidding history says... What the fuck? So someone was juicing it right here. Then we had one person right here at 2,600. Assumedly a different person, right? Then... Man, there were so many bids right at the buzzer here. We had one bid at 1229, two. We had two bids at the same time there. This has to be the same person. This has to be... I don't know if this is the same person as this one. But man, there might have been like 2 or 3 people here over 2,000. I don't know what the answer is, Supyo. I don't think these are all individual people. So it's really hard to say. I did not expect to see this kind of bidding action. So I don't know. It's the premier preschool dating sim. Can't be surprised when some of the weebs ball out. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't think it isolates the individual bidders. We usually don't have someone just pounding the bid button. You know what I mean? And then at the very end, like the last bid placed was the winning bid over 3,000. Like who knows how high this bid was. I didn't expect to see it like that. So I genuinely don't know. I don't know where it might have fell. I feel like it would have fell at 2,500. Like I think it's high. The East 8 95 plus sold at 559 into the Star Wars cartridges here. 131 for this one. 141 for this one. Can't even get an update here. I'm lagging a bit. No, I'm not lagging. Maybe there just are no updates. Yeah, 171. There we go. 131. 131 for the red one. 90 plus for this one. 171 for the 90 plus here. Game Boy cartridge, 90. Looks like all these are going for right around the 130 mark. This one is really cool. Yeah, okay, people agree. Yeah, the Star Wars Racer one just is really nice, really cool. It's up to 222. I agree with that. It's a really nice one. Yeah, the bidding history there was wild. I just don't know. I don't know. I can't give you guys a straight shot answer there as to where it might have landed without the two highest people. Not sure where third bid sat on that one. Super weird. Super weird to see. We have a few items left, like 2 or 3. Of course, no good certified is complete without the Game & Watch at the very bottom, as well as a SNES Mini 95 plus. Does anyone know what a SNES Mini was sold for at the last certified links? I think we've seen one at every single certified. I don't know if they're 95 pluses though. I feel like they aren't. Like, I feel like the 95 plus is pretty heavy here. Sold at 131. The cartridge one here is going for 222. Looks like 232. Got one more bid at the very end though. Oh, 3D case for sure, L. 3D case for sure. Like, absolutely. 2D case is basically obsolete. Game collecting showed up to shill their favorite weeb games. No doubt. No doubt. Just literally waiting another minute, 25 seconds for the auction to close. But the 95 plus Super Nintendo Mini is actually interesting. Like, this is actually a bit interesting. 95 plus is still incredible, so. Again, right, I do understand, like, ponying up a bit of a premium for this. $738 for it, hey? 750 bucks. For a beautiful Super Nintendo Mini. You biting anything tonight? Yeah, dude, I did. I'll review in a second here. As soon as these end. I want to see what the color screen also sells for at 95. In 40 seconds here, I'll do a quick recap of what I won tonight. Oh, we'll see how much frickin' money I spent. Because I haven't been keeping a tab. So, tomorrow's bidding might be affected by today's wins. We'll see. I don't have anything too expensive tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's pretty calm. My list is pretty calm. We'll see. The Shantae ended at 170. The Game & Watch, it's not getting another bid, right? It's just not. So, Watch this tick down here. Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay, results. No. Go to my account, I guess. My auction bids. Okay, here we go. We got Banjo Pilot 90 plus for $904. Klonoa 85 plus 431. That takes us up to 1,300 total. Lunar Legend 95 for 565. Got that one on the max bid as well there, right where I had it. You can see the second number here is my max bid. So on Banjo, I was willing to go decently high. On this one, it was literally like, you know, I took it on max bid. That puts us up to 1,800, 1,900 there. The Mario Party 7 big box, really excited about this one. Took it for 761, puts me to 2,650. Donkey Kong Country Returns, also really happy with this one. Takes me up to like 3,100. 3,400 here. Got the 95 plus Super Mario Bros. U. 3,700 with the Mario Kart 8 on there for 355. Fuck, like 3,800 bucks, almost 4,000. Damn, the Mario Party 7 big box isn't a bad price. Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty happy with that for 761. Yeah, spent just about 4,000, Alma. I'm happy. I'm super happy with the stuff. This is an upgrade for me. I'll just sell my undercopy. This, I don't even know if I'm going to keep Klonoa. I might have to sell something. I didn't know I spent 4,000 freaking dollars, so we'll see. Banjo's an absolute keeper. This is an upgrade. This is an absolute keeper. Absolute keeper, keeper. Oh, fuck. Well, Klonoa. Klonoa is the only one that I can sell. So, drop those last two Wii U games and you're in Tokyo School Life territory. I know what I'm picking. No doubt. Mario Kart 8. I think it's a first print. I think it's a first print. It's an 00 at the very end here. Right? Like, we got a 0 at the very end. Made in USA with the 1, but I don't think there's a Made in Japan print. So I don't think there's an all 0 copy. It's a 0 at the end, so it's a non-revision, and an A in this code right here. I think it's a first print Mario Kart 8. We'll see what happens in the future, right? It also has something, it has this Nintendo Network Home. I think that matters on this game too. I don't know. Resell the Lunar that isn't even working designs? Yeah, I might too, Alma. I know. I might. I'll see. I'll see. We will see on the Lunar Legend. Lunar Legend and Klonoa are the two where it's like, oh, these were just good snags. Everything else, like, is absolutely going into my collection. But that is a wrap of an auction. You're going to double check mine if it has the same. Is yours from Release Hockey Guy? Do you know? Did you buy it at launch? How much did you spend, Alma? You didn't tell me. You didn't give me an answer. How much did you spend at this auction? How much did you spend day one? If you guys don't know, we're back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Heritage auction will then start 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so we'll be going back and forth between the Heritage Weekly as well as Certified Link. And then Thursday, 6th Generation and Beyond Showcase Auction at Heritage Auctions. Big auction. That's going to be good. Make YouTube shorts of your wins when you get them? Yeah, dude. I will. I might do a real unboxing, though. The reason I did a YouTube short for the other one was, I didn't unbox them for 3 months. I just let them sit there, so. Klonoa and Lunar Legend are coming to Heritage. No way. Are you? Really? Really? Now that's interesting. They're probably in the 6th Generation auction then. I would assume. I don't see a Lunar. Hey, there's... Oh, Klonoa is PS2. Yeah, dude, I love that Twilight Princess HD too. Love it. You might have spent more. You got the MMX. Yeah, $2,000 will juice you up pretty good. That'll put you ahead of me probably. That's a big one. Oh, you meant my copies. Sorry, Skate Soup. I missed the nuance there. Freaking Banjo Pilot, though. What a cool, random-ass game to win. What a cool one. A banjo racing game. It's not supposed to be that good. Not supposed to be that good, but for whatever reason, it's just hard as nails to find on GBA. But that is a wrap on tonight. I started watching Invincible, the animated show there. It's fucking incredible. So I am going to go pop a pizza in and watch an episode or two. Cool down for the night. Think about why did I spend so much fucking money. And, okay. This also might be my other favorite win. Donkey Kong Country Returns is so cool. It's so cool. And this is like one of the only games that I've actually played with my girlfriend to completion. It was 2 players, so we actually played it together. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. But I will see you guys tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. But I'm gonna run the Heritage thumbnail. So it's gonna go live at 8, but it's gonna say Heritage, but we'll be looking at Certified. See you later, guys. Have a good night. Oh, show me your wins in Discord if you won. Go post your wins. I'm going to go on Discord right after this as well. If you won some stuff, go post. I want to see what you guys won. Okay, see you later.